Hello everyone. I don't know what's wrong with our camera. Um, I'm gonna try to set Yes, hello everybody. Thank you for joining us. Thank you very much wherever you are. I've been doing a lot of things behind the scene, trying to make sure that we know exactly what is happening, and I bring you guys the very authentic story concerning the arrest of Simon Ekpa. You see, this is one of those times when you you want to claim bragging rights. Okay, a lot of you, a lot of people will not like what they hear today. A lot of you are going to be upset, but it's okay to be upset. In fact, I actually like it when it makes you upset because you see, we're living in a period where everything is turned upside down. You know, if you're good, being good, being truthful, being honest, being righteous, being on the right path of things is no longer popular. Okay, what is popular is when you are on the side of fake news, when you're on the side of rhetorics, when you're on the side of propaganda, when you're on the side of conspiracy theories. We keep shifting away from very simple factual things, and that is destroying the very fiber of our society. And it shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't be that way. Right here on this program, you know what? Today is a day to remember, because these are landmarks in my life. I'm over 50 years, okay? And I always keep asking myself, Chidi, what would you be remembered for? And I know when I talk like this, people are like, no, Chidi, don't talk like that. Look, I'm ready to die any minute now. It's going to hurt the people close to me, but then it's not going to be, I don't think I've lived a wasted life. Do you understand? There are so many things I'll be remembered for, and that is what informs every decision that I take in life. That is what informs everything that I say. If you watch the programs that I've done just a few days leading to today, you see where I was hammering, and people will come and say, Chidi, be careful, be careful. You see, I don't have time to go and begin to pick all the videos that I did, but people have come on this channel and they've said, Chidi, nobody can arrest Simon Ekpa. Chidi, nobody, that is even the greatest one. Somebody came here and I said, be careful. Be careful what you're going to say. He said, Chidi, you be careful. You're putting your credibility on the line. So today, I dare to say that yes, I put my credibility on the line. And yes, I won. I won. If you're with me, you need to be happy, because both of you put your credibility at stake with me, and we won. This is a victory for people who are the endangered species. Very little of us. I don't get a lot of viewership on my channel. I know why. I know what to say, and I'll have 100,000 people here. But it's always painful when we see just know that this particular event, and let me tell you something, for those of you see, I don't get overexcited with things. That Simon Ekpa was arrested in Finland doesn't mean that he'll be locked up forever. In fact, there's a possibility that he will get a lawyer and he'll be released later today. Just so you know, because in civilized countries, that's what you do. Everybody is innocent until proven guilty. He still has to have his date in court. Do you understand? That is, you, even if you don't like Simon Ekpa, even if you hate him, don't allow yourself to become like him, to become like people like him. You must still keep your head together. Please, keep your head together. Still be the small percentage that thinks. So don't be jumping up and down. It is a process. It only started. Simon Ekpa is a criminal, pure. Simon Ekpa is a criminal. By my own opinion, the courts will still prove him right or wrong. But me, Dr. Chidi Wanyanwo, the way I see the whole thing, I don't talk and before say this criminal will be arrested. He's been arrested now. So all of you that said he will not be arrested, all of you who are like, some of you are still calling me Ewu, some of you are still cursing me. It's not the amount of nonsense that you type on the comment section that makes sense. Don't you understand? We are preaching. We are preaching to you. We're trying to help you. So this is a day for everybody who still believes that humanity has not been destroyed. For everybody who still believes that our brains are still functioning. For everybody who still believes that you can look at something and punch the calculator in your head and say, this thing no balance. So this thing no balance somehow. And people are beating you up, people are cursing you, people are nothing you people did not call me. You curse me. People say, Chidi, stop this thing you're doing now. A whole doctor like you, a whole architect like you, a whole chief like you, a whole former governor, His Excellency like you, a whole former everything. How are you insulting yourself? Stop talking about this. Look at what people are typing. At the end of the day, it was worth it. It was worth it. It was worth all the cursing. It was worth all the embarrassment. And today, Simon Ekpa has been arrested. Like I told you that he will be arrested. Like I'm telling you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be released someday. Like I told you that Omoyele Sowore will be released one day. Same channel, same seat, the same shirt, the same cloth I was wearing, the same beret. The truth, no matter how long you keep the truth, no matter how long you suppress the truth, the same way I told you that Apostle Johnson Suleiman is a dog. The same way I told you that Stephanie Otobo was telling the truth. You see, I may not gather 1 million viewers because I refuse to tell you a lie, but I will stay on the path of righteousness. I will stay on the path of truth and tell you the truth. So the biggest truth today is that Simon Ekpa has been arrested. And I was one of the first people that reported him. Yes. The Chidi, yes, I reported him. I called him I called the Finnish government on the phone, and they said they were going to do something, and they started a chain of reactions, and I kept bugging them, and I called them and I said, hey, I am holding you guys responsible. And Simon Ekpa was laughing. All of you will be arrested. All of you. Raphael Ajero, I pity you. Alex, I'll be waiting. I pity you. Critics, all of you, wherever you are. You people are in somebody's country. You know how you got to that country, Abi. You know your status in that. You're a citizen of the country. No. That, like now, I'm a citizen of Canada. But I came here. My wife was born here. My wife sponsored me to this place. He thinks I don't know, say, I am a comma here. I am a comma. I have to respect myself. My hometown is Ozala in the Kanu local government area. That is the real motherland of me. Here, I'm a citizen, but you can't mess up here. You can't even mess up anywhere. But you people, all of you, you join your cousin to the church, you're talking. You have data to do internet. You're talking rubbish. All of you, get ready. See, today I'm not going to talk too much. It's a day of, and it's not like the kind of celebration, but it's a day that we need to talk. We will talk. We will need to talk. And if you want to join, you're free to join. You're free to join. I expect you to join us in studio today. I'm going to play all the videos that are out there. Don't worry, I will explain everything to you. Just somebody say where the wotos. Oh, didn't they say that he who laughs last laughs best? You don't understand? You don't understand? This is a day to speak English. You see, the laughing, the laughing, the laughing of the last is the joy of the laughter. Do you understand? The laughing of the last is the joy of the laughter. Any English where I speak today is acceptable. Mr. Omori, how you see this thing? How you see, Mr. Omori?
Good morning, Dr. GD. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Yeah, congratulations. Keep up the good job. I just have one comment for you. Always stand for what is right, stand for the truth, even when you're standing alone. You know, Multitude does not mean that they're right. You're doing the right thing for 1 million years does not make you to be on the right path. I will also advise you to ignore the comments you see ignore the comments you see. Some people's brain have been twisted, to think anti-clockwise. This is not a victory for you. It's a victory for the people, of the not just for the southeastern region. It's a victory for all of us. And you fought a good fight, and this is just the beginning. And more victories will come your way. Ignore them. A lot of people their brain have been so bastardized that they don't longer have a sense of humor. They don't think like human beings anymore. So ignore the comments. Insults will come your way. A lot of things, they will throw a lot of things at you. Then you are convinced in your conscience that you're doing the right thing. You're not doing it for yourself. After all, you're not based in the Eastern region, you're not based in Nigeria. This is a victory for our people, for the less privileged, for people who have lost their husband, who have lost their children, who have lost one or two persons, and even for those that were yet to lose their life, all in the name of Samuel by trying to make money for himself, for his selfish interest and personal aggrandizement. I say kudos to you. I don't want to take much of your time. I'm heading for work. I just want to advise you to keep up the good work. I ignore all the nonsense comments you see at the comment section. Thank you very much. It's a victory for all of us. God bless you. There's a limit to everything you do. Whatever you do in life, try to do with the limit of human decency. They have gone beyond their boundary. So he has beaten more than he can chew, and he has chewed more than what he can swallow. So he has to choke him. Let him face the consequences of his action. God bless you, Dr. Chiti. Keep up the good job.
So much. Thank you so much, my brother. I appreciate you so much. I better go and do your work. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Guys, today I'm going to play some videos like I promised you I'm going to do that, but I'm also going to invite some people to do the talking for me today. People who have fought this fight. They fought this fight, and it's a day for them to also rejoice. Rejoice. You see, I find it difficult to say rejoice because it's not that kind of rejoicing. But there's nothing wrong with rejoicing. And for those of you who are still here typing fake news. No, it's not fake news. It's real news. It's real news. Where do I even stop? There's so much news all over the place. Everywhere there is just so much news all over the place. I'm going to go to one of them. Where do I even start? Where do I start? Opera News, Simon Ekpa, all over the place, all over the news. I told you people that Simon Ekpa wants to be popular. We will help him to be very, very popular. Very, very popular. Where do I start calling now? Let me start from the finish. I will make all my phone calls again. Women's Embassy in Canada. Let us call the Finnish Embassy in Canada and thank them. I'm not even confirming. I'm just going to thank them because when I called them the last time, they directed me and I placed my report. And, as African people, we just go back and just pardon me, there are some things I may not do it properly the way I wanted to, but I'm going to do this live. yes. Let's hear from them. Let's just thank them for the good job that.
Consulate of Finland, Suomen kunniakonsulaatti.
Uh, Good morning. Is this the Finnish embassy in Canada?
This is Consulate of Finland.
Okay, this is the consulate of Finland in Canada.
Yes.
Thank you very much. My name is Dr. Chidi Wanyanwu. You are on a recorded line. I called you guys a couple of, I think, a couple of weeks ago, last week, and
Yeah.
I report. You remember that, yeah? I reported. I reported. Was that you, or you directed me to someone?
That was probably my colleague.
It was your colleague, right? Can you redirect me to her, or can I?
Yeah,
speak?
of course. Just a second.
Okay, right. Redirect me to her. Yeah.
Hi. Hello, it's Laura speaking.
Hi, how are you?
Not bad. How are you?
I'm good. My name is Dr. Chidi. I spoke with you guys a couple of days ago, last week or so, concerning a gentleman called Simon Ekpa, and we had that discussion. And I'm just calling back to express my appreciation to your government for actually arresting this young man. We're Africans, and when we ask you, when we bring something to your notice and you do something about it, we don't forget to come back and thank you. So that's why I'm placing this call, because we really appreciate the fact that something was done concerning that report.
Okay. Yeah, the thanks goes to the Finnish police.
Yes, and all of you, because I know it was a concerted effort from everybody. But thank you once more, okay?
Yeah, very good. Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah. So you they see the woto. When I was calling, people say, why are you calling? Just picking phone and call. It didn't work. The thing, you see what happened was, I realized that nobody was calling. Nobody was doing what they were supposed to do. So I picked up the phone and I called. You see, you don't know what your little call can do. I called the Finnish government here in Canada. I called the one in Nigeria, and I called the one in Finland. And we did all that program. And they said, okay, Chidi, relax. Something is going on. I said, no, we want to see action. And you're seeing the action right now. Okay? So for all of you who are still there saying that it's not real. Okay, now let me show you some of the videos that will make you realize that what we're saying is real. All this thing is just, I don't even know. There is so much to talk about this. Don't just relax. There is just so much to talk about this thing. Let me first of all show you this video. Let me show you this video of people who are, yes, Jerry Owabunkonye, you're welcome. Jerry, you're welcome.
Chidi, thank you very much. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. Jerry, how are you, my brother?
I'm fine. I'm your big fan, right?
Yes, so yes,
And
Jerry.
I'm still your big critic.
It doesn't matter. See, we will continue to do this thing. We will not agree on every point, but the truth doesn't care about anybody. The truth is just the truth.
but Chidi, I love you though. I love you though. I love you, and for something that's why I still have you, and subscribe or whatever to follow you in any platform I can. Is I love you. I love Omoyele Shore. I love a couple of people, and this sound like a good news to me, because just like I called you at the time and you and I have a conversation, if you remember, at the time we have a conversation which is just putting out my opinion.
Sure.
I actually called Simon Ekpa too, and I
Mm.
put out an opinion to him, and
Mm.
of course again he responded to me the way he did and blocked me and other of them. But it's just my opinion. I feel like, wow, okay, but like I said, you're fighting for Nnamdi Kanu and Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer, which is I have a lawyer here. I probably shouldn't put this out in on the media, but I have a legal case going on here, and I have a lawyer. My lawyer is my legal advisor.
Sure.
Whatever he tells me, that's what I go. If
Yeah.
I don't want if I think he's not giving me the best advice to the best that
You change your
me,
lawyer.
I will fire him. And I have fired 3 lawyers
Of
on
course.
the process of this my case. I used the first lawyer at the time. I wasn't getting the best advice. I fired him.
Hold on, Jerry. Hold on,
Go ahead.
Jerry. Hold on. I'm going to come back to you. Guys, I want to share this video. So you guys, if you're seeing this video, they've been saying that this video is fake. It's not fake. It's not fake. I've confirmed this before I came on. This news broke a couple of hours ago. Before I came on, I did my research and I know that this video is true. And I'll come and tell you the implications of Simon's arrest. It doesn't end there. It doesn't end there. I will always tell you the truth. So let's listen to this.
From this is all that's made, and we
sorry, hold on, guys. Let me fix this. Okay. Sorry, I'm having a little issue playing this one, but I'll come back to it. Go ahead, Jerry. Go ahead, Jerry. Go ahead. Let me fix the video. Please go ahead.
Okay, Chidi, what I'm just saying is, I actually feel that Simon Ekpa claims he's working for Nnamdi Kanu. You should as well work with his lawyers. And the lawyer said, these steps you're taking is not necessary. Why don't you retract? I mean, why don't you retrace it? Because if Nnamdi Kanu come out from the detention tomorrow and find out that these are the steps you're taking and his lawyer advised you otherwise, what will you do? You speak negatively about Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer, and you don't have a lawyer, you don't have alternative. So what do you think the lawyers should do? They are doing to the best of their ability to help Nnamdi Kanu. They communicate with him, and then Nnamdi Kanu get back to them. They are the closest representative to Nnamdi Kanu. How come you just working directly on your own out of anyone's opinion? Out of the blue, you just feel like nobody, you're just the only person doing it just the way you want it. And so many of our young men and women is being killed in Igbo land. Now, Chidi, my mother's body is in the mortuary right now. But fear will not allow anybody to want to step into the Igbo land just because there is so much going on over there that goes above the eyes that nobody want to. I don't think it will even be free. It will even be nice for me to go.
Sorry, we lost that brother. We lost that brother. But I'm gonna bring something back now. Margaret. I want to, because you see, these people dwell on propaganda. They like to use propaganda to confuse people, but it's not what we believe in. We don't do all of those propaganda things. We take our time, we do our research, we call, and then the reason why you see me making all these calls live is just to show you people that nothing is hidden, nothing is edited. Okay. The people that will tell you, oh, you didn't verify. No. I do my verifying very, very well. I'm interested in this. So no, I'm interested. With what Simon Ekpa has done to people's lives, I am very, very interested. With what Simon Ekpa has done to this struggle, for Biafran emancipation, he has messed up the whole thing. That's why I am very, very angry with him. He has messed up the whole thing. Okay, I have the video now. I'm going to play the video. I have the video. Thank you. I'm going to play the video. Yes, as I saw, As I saw, it's good to have you here. Let me play that video, and yes, I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you. I'm gonna play a video.
Good evening. Can you hear me?
I can hear you clearly, my brother. I'm coming. Just stand by.
Okay.
Stand by.
Okay. I so much appreciate your effort of the
Hold
good
on,
job you're
hold on,
doing.
Esther, hold on. Just hold on.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second. Yeah. Let us play this video.
Hello, guys. Reporting from Finland. This is the day that the Lord has made, and we would rejoice and be glad in it. Simon Ekpa has been arrested by the Finnish police. Simon Ekpa, the Nigerian guy who lives in Latin, who has been terrorizing Nigeria, has been arrested by the Finnish police. And the Finnish police has done a great job. How can Simon Ekpa be in Finland and be sponsoring terrorism in Nigeria that has killed a lot of people in Nigeria? I trust the Finnish government. That's why I'm here, contributing to the development of Finland. God bless Finland. God bless Sanna Marin. God bless the government of Finland. God bless the Finnish police. They've done a great job. Simon Ekpa, the leader of autopilot terrorist group who incites violence in Nigeria, violence that provokes killing, has just been arrested. Glory be to God. Glory be to God. Simon Ekpa has been arrested. Finnish police. Kudos.
Okay, so there you go. For those of you who think it is fake, it is not fake.
Hello, guys.
I confirmed it. It is not fake. Simon has been arrested, and yeah, that's what it is. My brother, Eze, go ahead and speak, and I'll come back to Jerry.
Okay, I said I so much appreciate all your efforts for what you have been doing, and my happiness and joy most, both I and my family, we are appreciating that Simon Ekpa has been arrested, because we're even thinking about how Saturday will be in Nigeria. They have done a wonderful, fantastic job. I appreciate you for that. Keep on doing what you're doing. There's no one again that will reward you except God. I appreciate you so much, sir. God bless you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, my brother. I appreciate you. Thank you very, very much. Okay. And it's a victory for everybody. For anybody who is a level-headed, sane-thinking human being. It's a victory for all of us. Okay.
Yes.
So thank you very much. Yes.
Right,
if you want to join,
right.
yeah, if you want to join in studio, that is the link. I just posted the link. You can join us in the studio here. Jerry, go ahead, please.
Okay, Chidi, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I lost connection with you.
No problem.
But truthfully, I just want to say that I am so grateful. My heart is so happy. My heart is so much lifted up with joy to hear this. That Simon Ekpa had been arrested, because, like he said, I was wondering how this Saturday would be in Igbo land, and so much is going on there. A lot of people are living in fear, and this is not what it should have been. But Simon Ekpa is there pumping and pushing and saying that he has taken over the position of Nnamdi Kanu and that of Odumegwu Ojukwu, and they're encouraging so many young men to either kill themselves or be killed. And I'm just happy to hear that at least Simon Ekpa, let him just stay off for now, and let's see where this whole thing goes. I'm just grateful to hear this, and I just want to express my gratitude that this is a good news to me and to a lot of us that are freedom fighters. Because freedom fighting, the way Simon Ekpa has taken it, that wouldn't have been what Nnamdi Kanu would do if he is out. I don't think he will want to send most of our young men to go and die the way they are being killed. And Simon Ekpa is just in Finland, chilling out and telling people that there's going to be 7 days lockdown and no provision for them, no food, no water, no anything. And you just say they should stay. Is it 7 days or 2 weeks lockdown? And you in Finland, are you in lockdown?
You see,
So my
let
brother,
me tell
it's just a lot.
Jerry, let me tell you something people don't understand. And I'm not even carried away by some of these things. You see, Simon knew he'll be arrested. Let me tell you something. Don't you see, somebody who is criminally minded will always think like a criminal. Simon had come to the end of his time. Remember, he gave a date for Biafra restoration. He knew, see, by the time he locked himself in that date, he knew he has to do something. That is like someone on a suicide mission, but that is something different. How he wants to destroy his life is his own business. He shouldn't just drag other people into it. That's what we're doing. Simon was pushing. There's no way you can be in Finland and talking what you're talking and doing what you're doing. He just kept on mounting pressure. He kept doing something.
Exactly.
Yes, something has to happen for them to come and arrest him, so that at least it will be that because they arrested him, he stopped talking. But that is the beginning of somebody's end. And like I said, when they arrest you, just like you said, we all live in a civilized country. He has a lawyer. So I don't want people to come and think, oh, if you see him tomorrow released, you'll be like, oh my God, they have won. They have not won anything. So let me prepare your mind ahead of time. He is totally finished and he will be finally locked up. The same way I told you he'll be arrested, he will be locked up and he will spend a very long time. When they came to interview him, you see, he's not smart. He's only criminally minded. He was jumping up at the interview. He was jumping up thinking that, no, he didn't understand what was happening. He was already under investigation. All those cameramen and newsmen, they are not ordinary newsmen, no. So you think CNN just sends normal journalists into some places? Come on now, Haba. Come on. Before they send you to go and report some things, there are some things where they know say, you know. Jerry, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Chidi, but I think the direction which I'm talking about is his battle with Nnamdi Kanu's lawyers.
Yeah, no.
His constant abuse
Jerry,
and
Jerry.
humiliation.
No, Jerry, let me tell
on Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer.
Jerry, Igbo people say that now. What it means is that death that will kill a dog makes it blocks a sense of smell. Imagine when a dog can no longer smell. That dog is finished now. Do you understand? So that's what happened with Simon. This thing was entering his head, a popularity until he crossed the point of no return. And when he crossed the point of no return and devil took hold of him, before the devil drops you, the devil will lift you up so high, you know, like the cricket that is burning and dying and was saying that, oh, look at oil, you know, he's shining, oil coming out of his body. The devil will lift you up so high, put you on national TV. You'll be jumping up and then it will drop you for you to crash. So he will still get his day in court. He will still hire his lawyer. Why do you think he was raising all that money? Why do you think he was raising all that money? You thought it was, that's why he kept on raising money. Quickly, every day they were now raising money. And all of you that were eating that money with him. Oh my God. Oh, Raphael Ajero, you know, say when the madness come, I was warning you, Raphael. I was warning you. You didn't want to listen. I said, Raphael, think twice, so you didn't want to listen. Raphael Ajero, go and get ready. You people, you destroy a whole area with your nonsense, just turn everything around. Oh, Doris Ogala, good to have you. How are you?
I'm fine, Dr. Chidi. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Okay, so Ade Omo Ade, you want to say something? Ade?
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening. Go ahead, say something.
You see, I'm the happiest with the arrest of this Simon of the guy. You see, I run through Onitsha, Owerri, into Asaba since
Yeah,
2019. A job took me there, and
yeah.
I've been shuttling between Onitsha and Asaba and Port Harcourt. And you see, Owerri, Onitsha, Ihiala, that route has been my route. And if I leave Port Harcourt by 5, by 9, I'm already in Asaba. Smooth journey up until when Simon started this crisis that made that. Today we are the ones suffering it. I mean, the Igbos on that route are the ones suffering it. Businesses are supposed to thrive, they are not thriving. Rather, you have soldiers harassing people. You have the checking point here, like Orietefe, the entire joint. You have soldiers harassing. I'll tell you, yesterday night when I was on my way back, at a particular point at Ihiala, those soldiers were just there. They block the road. You have to come down from your own vehicle, go to pay them before you can access, before you can move. We're coming from Chad. The entire town is free because of this cash crunch. Everywhere was free. Up until we got to Ihala, for no reason, we were just there for 30 minutes, no movement. When we now got to the front, we now find out that okay, you have to drop, go and pay before you can cross. So all this evil that people in diaspora, incite back home. It is those of us that are back home here that feel the brunt, not even them. And of course, this route will not give the Biafra that they want. This is not the route. I prefer your way, Dr. Chidi. The more civilized way to getting this done. So I just want to express my happiness and hope that this Monday lockdown and every other thing that's bringing the Southeast backward will soon get over it, and the region can develop further.
All right. Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much. Doris Ogala, I have you on screen now. Tell us what you think about this madman. I don't know if you are happy. I think you're very happy about him. I seem to like him. What do you have to say?
Dr. Chidi, in fact, I want to start. Hello, everyone. I want to start by thanking you for what you did for us. You saved a lot of souls because I knew this was coming. Because when they killed that pregnant woman, I couldn't get over it. So I don't know what to say. I owe God the glory, and I thank you most, Dr. Chidi, because I know the effort you put in solving this problem. It would have been disastrous. People were killing each other. Honestly, I'm thanking God for this. Honestly, I'm glad.
Okay, Doris, let me ask you a question. A lot of people a lot of people think that there are some people who are untouchable. They think that Simon Ekpa has so much control that nothing can happen to him. Do you believe this?
Who said so?
A, a
Who
lot
is
of
who?
a lot of people, even
You
right
see,
there.
that's the thing I keep telling people. You see all those people that come and tell you go and kill your brother, go and kill your brother, nothing is happening. They are even scared. Who is untouchable? If they can think, what are we talking about? Why would you kill a fellow human being? More or less your brother. Who is untouchable? There is nobody on this. In fact, it's not possible. Except the world hasn't heard about it.
It is crazy. I can tell you this is crazy. Anyways, Doris Ogala, I won't start mentioning in public all the efforts that people like you put in trying to defend people's rights. Honestly, I just want to also encourage you to keep doing what you're doing. There are few people that stick on helping quietly behind the scene, and you're one of them. There's lots of projects that you're actually how do I put it now? It's just that it's not the right time, and I'm trying to control
Dr.
myself.
Chidi, I am not in a very good frame of mind because I had to cancel a very big thing that would have happened for my state, which is Abia State.
I know.
We were expecting someone very special. I don't know if it's right to mention his name. Some people ought to see him in my state, but because of nonsense insecurity, the commissioner of police actually said that he didn't get signal, but we have a copy of our letter. Refused to provide security. That's wrong.
I know.
Because
Yeah,
he told you on
you can
time.
talk about.
Listen, it's hurting me because I want my people to feel what is called freedom.
I know you can talk about it. It's okay. It's okay to talk about it now because these are some
I'm so
of the.
upset. This morning it was supposed to be show in Abia State. All the arrangement has been made. We were happy. My state, Abia State, we were happy to receive him. Myself, I have 3 vehicles placed down. All that have like 5 vehicles placed down for him.
I know.
All these are 2022 months. We want to welcome him like a king in my state. What happened? He didn't come. I'm upset. We were begging for him to come to my state, and because of insecurity, and because we asked the commissioner of police to give us, he said he didn't receive any signal. I called him personally.
It's okay. Like I said, it's not everything that the hunter sees from on top of a tree that he will talk about. Let's leave it. In 2 days, all of this will be over. The important thing is that I promise people. I said, Simon Ekpa, look me straight in the eye. Pick the fight with me directly. I told you
spoke
were
about
going down.
this morning. Sorry, I'm cutting you off. I'm proud of you, Dr. Chidi. I'm very proud of you. You called the embassy yourself. You followed up. We spoke about this early morning.
I told you.
You told me. You spoke with them. They went to him. They told you he's out there. They found out. See, you don't even know. I said, I'm grateful you saved the nation. Enough is enough.
It's okay.
Somebody will not just sit to a place and be brainwashing our people, and we'll just listen to the person.
You see, let me tell you something. Just yesterday, look at the kind of violence. And some people will say, come and show me where it is Simon Ekpa that did it. Go and see. There were videos. You say no election. It is not a particular party. Somebody, Labour Party Senate candidate, just somebody that came out
so crazy.
Election. You kill him, and the way you kill him is this.
That's true, right? The one that happened in Enugu. Oh
yes,
yeah, someone told me about it yesterday.
Yes, now in Enugu, this is all part of why you see this thing. We can talk about it because it was not a secret thing. Showore was supposed to be in Abia State. A lot of people, including Doris Ogala, including so many people that were contacted.
Everybody.
Vision Africa, hotels were arranged. Everything.
Vision Africa, every hotels.
They were now saying because of security advice, everything had to be cancelled. Why? Because of these guys. Nonsense.
Why should we have insecurity?
Simon Ekpa sponsoring the unknown gunmen.
Do you understand? Look at
sponsoring the unknown gunmen. Yeah.
Just to show,
and they're killing people.
Just to show, just to
be
able to show that yes, something is happening. I can't show those videos now.
Can I say something, Dr. Shidi?
I'm coming, Madam Echo. I'll let you talk. Those videos came out of people with guns saying that yes, we are here to enforce it. Nobody can come out. And that they are serious, you will begin to see things happen. And truly, immediately we are about to enter the 23rd to show that they are serious. They burnt a car with 8 people inside it. What have we turned into? They went again. So they did it for Labour Party, they did it for PDP, and you also now came and disrupted African Action Congress event in Abia State. Go and clap for yourself, but look at wasting the lives of young men. That's why I said people that will commit suicide, is up to them. H.O., you want to say something?
My father, I said thank you. I thank you because you answered prayer. I thank you because I told that it is not business as usual. I thank you because I told Samuel Ekpa, before he carried out 5 days, I asked him to desist. And I told him if he does not desist, and he carry it on the blood of the innocent, and their spirit will haunt him in Finland. Father, I thank you because the judgment upon Ekpa has just started. And I know you will extend this judgment to everyone that supported him to commit this evil. in the land of our fatherland. All the blood of the innocent that was shed in the land of East as a result of the activity of Samuel Ekpa. Continue to hunt all those who supported him, including those who provided the finances he's using to run his empire. Let 2023 work against them. Let the blood of the innocent and their spirit, you will not rest until you get vengeance, because your mother that gave birth to you is still crying. Thank you, Father.
Thank you,
and I
Jesus.
extend this prayer also to thank you for the confusion you have caused in the land of Nigeria. I thank you for turning the money they stole from my children and turn them to non-entity. I thank you for turning it to sawdust as I have requested of you.
Amen.
And I ask, oh God, let the account not know no peace. To Nubu, Father, if you let him succeed, he will say his money has done it. If you allow Atiku to succeed, they will say their money has done it. And your children will begin to still doubt if you still hear prayer. Because of this, oh Lord, arise in your anger and wrath.
Amen.
Release your judgment
Amen.
upon the camp of the APC and the camp of the PDP. In 2019, you told me my children's brain were looted with the things they give to them. Father, once again, they have given them. I ask for mercy. I ask for your mercy, oh God, because you told me they loot their brain with those things they give to them, so that they will continue to follow their beat. And I am rejecting this for the behalf of my children. And nullify everything they collected from these wicked people, and nullify their effect upon my children.
Amen, Madam Ekpa.
Blood
Amen.
of Jesus.
Amen.
Open their eyes of understanding, that they will know, oh Lord, they have to choose the right leader now and never. In the name of Jesus.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Madam H.O. I'm going to give Don King. You want to say something quickly?
Yes, Shade, Dr. Shade. I think this is the second time I'm talking with you. The first one, we never agreed on ideology. So
Okay.
Simon Ekpa, his arrest is long overdue.
At least we agree on something.
Yes, we agree on this.
Okay.
So I think I want to digress a little. Simon Ekpa's case has ended. It's just beginning to end. And I don't want to, because so many of us who hated him from the day one because of his evil activities, we never agreed with him. He did everything he can to destroy IPOB. He set up every arm in IPOB.
I actually think he's responsible for Nnamdi Kanu's arrest, because Nnamdi Kanu arrested Simon Ekpa. Make sure you took Nnamdi Kanu's place on the social media and everyone else.
I don't.
Okay, Jerry. Guys, hold on. Let's do this one at a time. Don King.
Dr. Shade.
Actually, Don King, before you go on, you know, I like autopilot people. Autopilot people here, you people are brave people. But I want to challenge you. As this thing is happening, you know, the people are woto. You know how you normally do before. Please identify yourself in the comment section so that we know you. Identify yourself. type I am autopilot, or you type cry me a river. Let's show that you people are still in support of Simon Ekpa. Just type it there, because we're identifying you people, as finished police. They want to give you people some small something just to congratulate you. So if you're autopilot, type your name here. Make we collect the list that finished government will use to.
Okay,
I won't give you guys something.
Before I drop, before I drop, like I said, I want to digress a little. You see, what is happening now with some of our media warriors, I mean IPOB media warriors, I also count you among them, though sometimes I don't, you like this one Nigeria of 18. So now it's church. I'm coming. Let me just land. Church. This one they are calling church. People are attacking church.
Hold on, Don King. I'll let you land. But you see why it's important that every time it's an important thing you say. You say sometimes I do this one Nigeria thing. Let me clear you there and clear our people. Anybody that you see that tells you that the one Nigeria union is indivisible, is unchallengeable, is not negotiable, that person is gaining from the Nigerian state, and that person is the one that doesn't want you. We are saying that we should renegotiate one Nigeria. Omo Election says you should scrap the constitution and start from beginning. So don't keep saying one Nigeria is the people who are eating from this union. But what we are saying is that you need to give people a chance to decide if they want
for
to
themselves what they want.
Exactly. You need to give people a chance to decide what they want. Don't impose it on them. So don't keep being confused. All right. I had to point that out.
Okay. With the way you narrate it, I think I will slightly agree with you. But let me make my point. It's very, very pertinent. You see, some of our media warriors these days keep bouncing on God. They will tell you, God does this. There is no God. There is no that. I keep fighting with them, just like I fought with Simon Ekpa at the beginning. You see, there is God. The Igbo people, particularly, I'm from the Igbo area. We are naming our children before the white man came. So white man never brought any Bible to us.
Okay.
I keep arguing this with them. So please help me to spread this.
Don King. Okay, thank you so much. Because, like you say, you are digressing. I want us to stay on the topic. The topic today is, you see, what Simon Ekpa and his autopiloters have done to Igbo land. That's what I want to emphasize.
Yeah, they should ship him back to Nigeria. Finland should ship him back to Nigeria.
Yes, go ahead. Hold on. Choma Johnson, go ahead. And you want to say
Dr.
something?
Chidi, you remember when I was filming the last time I got stuck?
Yes, you were filming in Delta. Yeah.
Yes, I finished and I stayed extra 2 weeks because I was scared of crossing the bridge to Abia State. That was during the period they killed the pregnant woman. They did a lot of harm. In fact, I don't know. See, you must not sit at home. You don't impose it on people. It has to be collective. See, all of us must agree to sit at home.
Yes.
Some of us have perishable food like tomatoes.
Yes.
And you say we should sit at home for 2 weeks. And we'll
without
stock
light.
our money in there.
Without light, without freezer.
Without light, without food. What are you saying? Even the ones we invested our money in will get spoiled. We won't be able to sell them. No, let's all check it. It was causing more harm than good because they want to starve us. They want the Igbos to be. They don't want us to be rich.
See, you know what I keep saying? The real purpose of what Simon Ekpa is doing, it has not come out. It will still come out too, because it's not Biafra struggle. Let's take this quick call. Caller on the line. Go ahead. Yes, so caller on the line. Quickly. Hello. Okay. This one, you want to check whether Chidi truly get the number. We know they hide. Now me. Mr. T. Mr. T, you're on. Mr. T, are you here are you for us or are you against us? Even if you're against us, unmute your mic and say something. Mr. T.
Yeah, hello, Dr. Chidi. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, we can hear you, Mr. T.
Okay, I want to appreciate you for your good work. And this pays credence to the fact that the diaspora community can really play an important role as we birth a new Nigeria. Yes, so my comment is very brief. I just strongly condemn the killing in the East and all the problems that we're facing over there. And I believe that we should not stop even after the election. Whoever emerges as the president, the diaspora community and those who are also in Nigeria should not stop. We need to also place demand on the government. After the election, then work has just started because whoever is going to emerge, we need accountability so that we will not go back to rest again and say, oh, because we have a Peter Obi or we have whoever is there that gets there, we have to go and sleep. No, we should not sleep. So for me, it's good news we're hearing today. I'm sure, like you said, he will have his day in court and we'll let things unfold. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
Thank you very much. I have a quick caller on the line. Go ahead, caller on the line.
Yeah. Greetings, my people in the house. I just want to say that to me, sorry, I have a different opinion. Okay.
Yes.
To me, it's not a good news.
It's your own opinion, so express it.
For me, it's not a good news because I could remember vividly. This is Ekpa, okay?
Okay.
I could remember vividly that right from time immemorial, there has not been any 10 years that passes by that a southeast or probably the Igbos not having somebody to stand to defend the interests of the Igbos. Okay, I could remember that for the fact. And moreover, the issue of the arrest of Simon Ekpa, to me, I condemn it. Okay. Because we can't just have Onyendu in the DSL dungeon, and this guy is trying to make sure that the government respects their own order, the order they put in place through the law. Okay. So if Ekpa is making noise, no doubt there is a lot of abuses in the southeast and all that. But that shouldn't warrant his arrest.
Okay.
If there is a way, there should have been a way for negotiation instead of the Igbos acknowledging the fact that he should be arrested. That means they want to silence everybody in the east. They have to silence every Igbo man because Simon Ekpa has been arrested.
Okay, I have a question for the caller. I have a question for the caller. Just 1 minute. One question for the caller.
You made your point.
I have a question. Can I just ask a question?
Somebody has a question for you. Now listen.
Okay, sorry, the caller. I am not going to disagree with you on your opinion. Neither will I agree with your opinion as well. But my question is this. During one of Simon Ekpa's announcements for lockdown, are you aware that killed a pregnant woman? Are you aware of it?
Okay. Sorry, I have to answer it this way. I heard of it, yes.
You heard of it. And are you pleased? Are you pleased with the fact that a pregnant woman was killed? No, it's my question. Let me just finish. Are you pleased with the fact that the pregnant woman was killed?
I heard of it, but were there any evidence?
I know you heard of it. My second question is: are you pleased with the fact that a pregnant woman was killed? Are you pleased with that?
I'm not pleased that a pregnant woman was murdered.
Okay, thank you. That's my question to you.
Okay, so hold on. There's something else. There's something that he said, and that one I'll answer you. What you just said right now is that you heard about the pregnant woman, but there is no evidence to show that there was a pregnant woman that was killed. So my question to you right now.
No, you didn't me right. I said I heard that there was that the pregnant woman was murdered, but there was no evidence in that thing to that effect. That's my statement.
Okay, no problem now. So what you're saying that there's no evidence. You see, that's my problem with you people.
Well, he announced the suit at home.
Please, right? I have a question, Sheed. Dr. Sheed, let me ask that man talking.
Before you
did he hear of Okechukwu Okoye?
Guys,
Okechukwu Okoye beheaded in Anambra State. And Simon told them to go after the assemblymen. Which evidence again does he need? When has Simon started talking for the Igbo people?
Okay, Don King.
Some idiots are following him.
King, hold on, Don King, hold on. I like this. Hold on now, guys. Hold on. Call on the line.
Sorry, just hold on so you can understand it.
Yes.
Sorry.
So, guys, listen. Let me tell you this. And this is I'm just giving you. Some of you already know what I'm going to say, but let me also tell you how these Oyibo people act. And I'm not a lawyer, but you have to understand. If somebody killed, if somebody has like 20 cases pending in court, and there are so many reports about how the person did this, they don't carry all of them at the same time. They pick one. Remember, the prosecutor, the person that has to drag you to court, he will look for the one that he can prove most.
Substantiate, yeah.
Yes, and the one that will make him pin you down. They will pick that one and they will follow it. When they went to interview Simon Ekpa in his house, he was jumping up thinking that it's an interview. And I will read the story of how he was arrested. I'm going to show that after this talk that I'm talking now. All that thing, listen now, my brother, all that thing was already investigation. Now, when they picked up a story, amongst all of them, they picked the story of the pregnant woman. And they went to interview Simon Ekpa. And Simon Ekpa said, yes, he's the one that called for that. He owned up. They didn't report it from anybody. They were in his house. They showed picture of everything, showed where he was transmitting from. They are sending a signal to his followers. This is his bedroom. They showed everything. Go and see that. They showed his room. He's living in a bachelor apartment. Not even, the room doesn't even have a door. He's sleeping inside. It's on his dining table. I'm not trying to put him down, but just to show you that whole empire where he is ruling autopilot is from his dining table with his laptop. Now, after that, they now asked him, are you the one doing it? Yes. What do you need? He said he needed more guns. They established all of that, but they didn't stop. There are so many cases, but they held on to that pregnant woman's case. They went down to Nigeria. They observed sit at home. You think these people are crazy? When they finished observing sit at home, Simon said they went there to inquire about Biafra. Can you imagine? They now went to the family of the woman. So you think they're crazy? My brother, they are not crazy. They are investigating.
That's investigative journalism. That's what it is.
So at the end of the day, look at the bottom line. Look at the bottom line of the whole thing.
No, but he wanted to say something, Dr. Shidi. I think let's hear him out.
Okay. Sorry. Say something.
Yeah.
In all this, to the best of my knowledge, I know that whether or not the woman was killed, I can't, nobody can ascertain the fact that someone like that ordered for the sin of the woman. And moreover, in this whole issue, sit at home.
You will never get anything meaningful from this autopilot guy.
I will.
Yeah,
listen,
still going back to what we've just explained to him.
So guys, hold on now. Let me control this. Thing. Hold on. Caller on the line. If I say hold on now, if I turn it off now, nobody will hear you. So calm down. So listen, what I want to let you understand. You see where you're standing, that nobody can prove or nobody can connect the killing of that woman to Simon Ekpa. I'm going to ask you this question for everybody right now. When was this woman killed?
Sorry?
When was this woman killed? During what event?
They're still doing it at home.
Ordered by who?
They come now, Don King, hold on. Which sit at home, because there are so many sit at home, during which sit at home was the woman killed?
I can't really tell for now, okay?
You can't do what? You can't do what? Hold on.
I said I can't really tell.
Okay, you can't really tell. Okay, let me tell you, since you don't know, I'm going to give you because now you've
kick that guy out, please.
No,
Okay.
no, you don't
No,
kick
we're not
anybody
kicking
out like
anybody
that, sir.
out.
Please,
Let's
let's
give
You can't
support
convince
him.
the autopilots.
No,
They are
somebody is
called.
trying to explain something. No, sir. No, everybody is
No, no.
important, sir. Sorry.
We're not. Hold on now.
Because you were trying to explain something, sir.
Yes, hold on now, Oga. Hold on, Oga. You see, you already expressed your opinion. We are just trying to get to something. So I have asked you on which occasion was the woman killed. At least you answered that it was during sit at home. But I asked you which particular sit at home was the woman killed, because at least now if somebody says something they taste somehow. You don't know which particular sit at home that the woman was killed. That's where we begin to have a problem. Okay, so which sit at home do you know of in the southeast? Which ones do you know of?
I know the one that people voluntarily sit and what they observe on Mondays at times.
Who called?
I know that one.
Who calls that one? Who called for that one?
It had been there for a very long time, even before Yindu was arrested.
Who called for this one that they are sitting at now?
I said that people are voluntarily sitting at home. Whether or not somebody is telling them to sit at home, but people are voluntarily sitting at home.
Has Simon Ekpa ever called for sit at home in Biafra land?
Yes, he did, but he never forced anybody to do that.
Okay. I put it to you that this pregnant woman was killed on a day that was a sit at home that Simon Ekpa called. You didn't know, so I'm just telling you. And on that note,
just to explain it to you so you understand
just explaining to you, yes. So thank you
because
very
I
much.
needed him to explain it so that you understand that maybe like you said you didn't know. So it's good you understand that it was one of those sit at home that they killed that pregnant woman. And that same period, why I agree, because I was in Asaba filming. I couldn't travel to the east I couldn't leave Asaba to Onitsha to Abia because of the sit at home. So I witnessed that too, as well.
Yeah, so you're wasting yourself on that man. That man knew. I was just trying to. I was just.
No. We just have to explain it to him.
I was trying to bring his ignorance out, but he knows. If it's somebody who didn't know, that would be different. He knew. Caller on the line, guys. Hold on 1 second. Let us actually show this particular news because some people still don't believe it. I'm going to go to this Gazette. Let us all just look at this. And then we'll come back. So this is the news, not just coming from Dr. Chidi. This is the People's Gazette, and it says Finland police arrest IPOB leader. Somebody in the comment section, you keep saying he was not arrested. He was called in for questioning. Fine. Let it be that he was called in for questioning. At least I told you people they will come and bring him in for questioning, but he was arrested. Now he says,
Chief, please, we have debunked that IPOB leader. He's not even a member of IPOB. Talk less of being a leader. Please correct that mistake. He's not an IPOB member.
It's okay. I told you people, don't worry about those things. You can't stop anybody from writing what they want to write. The British, and that's why you respect the Soyibo people. The National Television Service of Finland, they went down to IPOB and they asked IPOB, do you know this man? And IPOB said, no, they don't know this man. Let me quickly read this and I'll come back because I know some of my guests are very, very busy and they have to go. So let me just share this with us. I'll come and take 1 or 2 submissions from you guys and I'll let you go. It says, Biafran separatist leader, that's what he has called himself, has been arrested in Finland days after threatening to frustrate Nigeria's general election. Finnish daily Helsinki Sanoma reported. Someone has been showing all the reportings of the Daily Nationals. I hope you report this one too. The outlet said Simon Ekpa was taken into custody by plainclothes police officers shortly before he was due to be interviewed by a filmmaker at his residence in Lahti, southern Finland. So a filmmaker told him that they are coming to interview him, and he was dressing up and waiting for them to come and interview him. He told all the big CNN, BCC, told them, if you have not booked interview with me, you are missing out. Better come and hear for yourself. Stop reporting. Just come and interview me. Anyway, it was not immediately clear why Mr. Ekpa was arrested when he would be released, but the paper said the separatist provocateur was likely to face prolonged interrogations, with officers saying they were only doing their job on the matter. The arrest comes as Mr. Simon Ekpa intensifies an attempt to frustrate Nigerian presidential elections scheduled for February 25th. Ekpa shot into prominence following the abduction of IPOB leader. You see, so when you're saying these people, they know that Nnamdi Kanu is still the IPOB leader, but you know, and I'm waiting, you call your dog, now people go to call you. And Simon Ekpa calls himself IPOB leader. When I tell autopiloters that that's what he's saying, they'll say no. I don't understand. They are just confused. Anyway, Nigerian authorities in June 2021 became blah, 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 had urged, okay, Nigeria authorities had also urged Finland to interview and check Mr. Ekpa's inciting broadcast from the safety of the European country. It was unclear whether the police acted on Nigeria's request or the widespread online clamor for separatist agitators' arrest by people of Igbo extraction, especially supporters of P2B and Igbo politicians with the rising popularity and improved shots at present. A spokesperson for the Nigerian Foreign Ministry did not immediately return a request seeking comments. The Finnish embassy in Abuja was not available for comments. Listen, let me tell you this. I just had to show this for people to know that this is the real news. I'm not clapping for Nigeria government. Nigeria government should not even take pounding their chest. Nigerian government did not do anything for a very long time when this guy started all these things. It seemed that somebody was enjoying the destabilization of the Southeast. It seemed that somebody was enjoying all the things that Simon Ekpa was doing. But yeah, I can tell you, whether you like it or not, our shouting, our crying, our insisting that the Finnish government and the Finnish police especially do something, because when you don't report, nothing will happen. Okay, caller on the line, I heard you coughing now, so please, I know you thought I forgot you, so please let me give you a chance to make your statement. Go ahead.
Okay, Dr. Chidi, good evening from here.
Good evening.
I'm Mr. Kingsley.
Oh, Kingsley.
In fact, I'm the most happiest human being. You need to know how, honestly, look, do you know what those autopilot, what they have cost in Alibo? The debt. Do you know there are some graduates, they only survive by driving keke, and you stop them every month not to go to work? I know of someone that established, after building a factory, he would have employed, I think, 24 persons in Enugu. This man shut it down and left because of this sit-at-home and insecurity. So anybody calling to justify Simon Ekpa, that person needs God intervention in his life. You can see the last caller, how those people, their hearts already sealed. It's like those people, they are being controlled by demons. The day he declared the 5-day sit-at-home, that they killed almost 8 persons, including a pregnant woman. For 2 weeks, I couldn't sleep. I tried. They're not related to me. I say, God, why are people so heartless? And all my bosom friends were so happy. They said, this is what they want. And I told them, from today, you can never be my friend. Don't talk to me. These are my bosom friends. I told them never talk to me in their life again. That if I need 1 naira to survive and they have the 1 naira, don't give it to me. I told them that they were so happy. They said, I should forget this is sacrifice. They need to destroy the whole Ebola. They need bloodshed in the East. I said, what they say that's what they are not pretending about it. They say that's what they want.
Thank you so much.
I told them,
thank you, my brother. Thank you, my brother.
This is my happiest moment. I'm very happy. I'm very, very happy.
Thank you.
And the blood of that woman and the unborn child is already crying. That's what is holding. And they will pay. They will pay. You will pay. You can't be killing people.
Let me tell you something.
You're looking. Okay.
Thank you so much for calling. I don't think people understand how in foreign countries like the Canada where I live, people don't understand. Yeah, call on the line, stand by. People don't understand how these countries treat women. You see here in Canada, look to my eyes, let me tell you, if you have a case against a woman in Canada, you already lost. Before you even start, you have lost. Oh, you don't know. That's what, when I tell people, it's not like you come to me, you have a case, me and you have case against my wife. Before I even hear you say anything, you have lost. Just forget about it. So you don't know how they take women here in Canada. Not to talk just about women, we're talking about pregnant
woman.
Do you know what it means?
That
Do you know
it hurts in the heart.
Two people that were killed. And I have two women here. Look, Doris Ogala, please help me here. Help me understand what it means to say that you killed a woman and you killed the unborn child.
See, let me tell you, when we even naturally miscarry our pregnancy, the trauma, it takes love to bring us back. More or less, you have your child, you're pregnant, you're healthy. Someone else used knife, gun, or whatever to kill you and the child. Do you know how I felt? Like, why? This child could be somebody tomorrow. It could be the president. It could be our savior. Why?
And somebody will look at it and say that he's not even sure. You know, the last time when we...
God, where is our humanity? Where is our conscience?
The last time when we talked about this thing, I told people to please address the family of that woman that was killed. They couldn't say anything because when you're just talking about, you think it's a stick you're talking about. We're talking about real human beings. Okay, caller on the line. Go ahead quickly.
Yeah, Dr. Chidi, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
My name is Amechi. I'm calling from Missouri, United States. And thank you so much, my brother, for picking my call. I would have spoken in Igbo, but not everybody is listening to you are from the Igbo extraction.
Sure.
Simon Ekpa is a great guy, but it's very, very unfortunate that he allowed himself to be in a mess. Number one, Nnamdi Kanu, when he was outside, saw the exposition he was doing against Nigerian government and made a comment, say, everybody should listen to Simon Ekpa, listen to him, he's doing a marvelous job. But at the end of that statement, he said that he don't praise people because whenever he praises people, they will start messing up. But if you mess up, they will give you IPOB treatment. Yeah. Now, Simon Ekpa cut off that part that Nnamdi said will give you IPOB treatment. He always put that clause before every video. Dr. Chidi, there was a time you said something about Simon Ekpa. He cut off your voice. He also used it before every of his videos.
I know.
And that was the time I was asking myself, is Dr. Chidi Anyanwu that I know a member of Autopilot? But with time, I began to understand the psych, how this guy used psych to play on people's memory.
Of course.
Now, what prompted me to call you, my brother, is I love the way you handled that our brother that was challenged, that I was trying to defend Simon Ekpa. I don't know whether you're hearing me, whether my voice is coming out.
Everybody's hearing you. Everybody's watching and hearing you.
I appreciate the way you calm down without getting upset, and that is how I want all of us, all genuine Biafrans, to convince these brainwashed people so that they will come out from their hypnotized corner. Now, they always defend Simon Ekpa innocently. They don't even know that they are being used. Simon Ekpa ordered it at home. He ordered it at home. He openly said, if you come out, we will kill you. Now, just like you were analyzing before you asked me to start speaking, I live in Calgary. I'm a Canadian. But in this part of the world, the way they treat women is exceptional. Now, that day, they killed over 80 people. But because a pregnant woman was involved,
you see,
they spent money all the way from Finland. The man disguised himself and dressed like an Igbo chief. And traveled all the way to Enugu to the deceased family and made all the inquiry. And while they were asking that buffoon in Finland, he was bragging that he's the leader of IPOP. I don't know who made him a leader. He's not even a member of IPOP. He was bragging. He was admitting a lot of nonsense without knowing that he's been roping himself inside.
He didn't know.
Now, Chidi, on the street of Toronto where you live, or Calgary, or any province in Canada, a simple verbal abuse to a woman, you go in. Ordinary verbal abuse to a woman, you are in for it.
Now that you say this, let me just say something quickly. As a contractor, a woman invited me, but this one was a crazy woman, invited me to come and look at a kitchen. She wanted us to build for her a new kitchen. I went to look at the kitchen. She's a woman on drugs. And then she said, how much will it cost? I said, oh, wow. I just came to take measurements. I have to go back and come and give you a quote. You know what she said? She said, get the fucking out of my house. I said, it never reached like that. Now, I can't tell you how much. He said, get the fuck out of my house. I said, madam, cool down. He said, you're raping me. I said, me rape you? The woman carried phone, call police, shouting on the phone, say, he's raping me, he's raping me. Hey, I picked but I ate one day. I picked my phone immediately. I call 911. I said, I'm in this woman's house, so she's calling you people. Me, they call you. Come and save me. Oh, I am outside. I'm not going anywhere. I didn't rape anybody. The policeman says, make sure you don't leave there. I said, I'm not leaving. I went outside the house. Do you know what saved me? Do you know what saved me? 2 cars came. The first car that came from the police that I called. If you see this, they came there. Are you the one that called here? I said, wait outside here. They went inside the house. Come and see the police that the woman called. They nearly get accident. You see, you don't see dog where they run. You reach corner, you know how when they want turn for that corner, they go one fall. Now so their car, they spin, they rush, come there. As they jump out to arrest me, they saw another police car. That's the only thing that saved me. I'm just trying to buttress what you're saying, that here, when you touch a woman, when you touch an unborn child, kill 2 of them together, that is the only case they are holding on to. All the other ones, they will join it in the case. If they're going to give him two years, they'll multiply it by all the other cases and he will get plenty case. My brother, thank you for calling. Let me
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. God bless you, my brother.
God bless you. God bless you too. All right, guys. I want to appreciate all the people on the guest corner there. Madam H.O., Doris Ogala. Yeah, you know you are so busy. You promised to come, and I'm glad you joined us.
Yeah, I am.
Thank you. And I also want to apologize to you once again for all your efforts at the event that did not happen
it's
today.
not the effort. It's the fact that I wanted to see. I wanted my people, not me. My people wanted to see Showore. They love him.
It's
Abia
okay.
people love Showore.
All the people, the members of the African Action Congress, Black Lion, Bond, the governorship candidate, the PRP coordinator, all of you guys, Vision Africa, the hotel management, people who provided, even the armored cars and everything. Thanks to everybody, but it's okay. It's a story we're gonna talk another time. Onye, Mr. T, we've heard from you. Prosper Chimobi, go ahead, Prosper. And caller on the line, please stand by. Prosper Chimobi, go ahead.
Okay, sorry, before he starts, I beg to leave if you don't mind.
Thank you so much.
I just came to thank you for all the good work you've done, and I appreciate what you did for Nigeria. They won't understand it until they see it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you once more.
And I promise all the other cases that you're working on in a very short time, that one is a big explosion.
Of course, definitely.
And it is in line with teaching people that, you see, patience is a virtue. Truth, no matter how long it stays, it will still come out shining. When we attend to all those other stories and projects you're working on, people will be shocked. Thank you once again, Doris.
Thank you so much. I beg to sign out. I love you guys. Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, yes, Prosper Chimobi. And before you go ahead, Prosper, before you go ahead, Madam H.O. Madam H.O., thank you so much for Madam H.O. is lashing.
Useless mumu.
Madam H.O. is lashing.
Make I answer them. All of you now when partake for this evil when Samuel Ekpa do. The blood of that woman and that unborn child will haunt your children. It will haunt you. It will haunt everything that is connected to you. And everything that gives you joy. In this 2023, it will begin to give you sorrow, nightmare. You dey hear? Because
he say, and Male and mommy, if it was not Simon Ekpa that killed this woman, the blood of this woman will be upon you and the generation and your generation and your generation and your fourth generation. He said,
useless bishop. You not go better for you and your children. You not go see happiness and joy. I invoke the power of the sun. I invoke the power of the moon. I invoke the power of the sea. I invoke the air you breathe. I invoke the sun and the darkness. Let them begin to work against you and your entire generation all the days of your life. And let the blood of the innocent and their spirit, let them begin to destroy you and all that gives you joy.
Thank you, Madam H.O.
Useless woman.
It's okay. It's
okay.
But,
in Igbo land,
Prosper,
Mr.
Go ahead.
In Igbo land, when you are going to take an oath, we have a tradition. The oath always go two ways.
Yes.
If you taking an oath, you will say, if I'm the one that did this, or if this is what happened, let all this and this and this happen. But if it's not the one, or if I'm not the one, let it go the other way around, right? That was exactly what the last person who responded to this matter tried to put up. You understand me?
No, Chid, why do you kick me out? Chid, why do you kick me out when them? Why do you kick?
Even you yourself.
No, guys. Hold on. Wait. Everybody calm down. Everybody, you guys must calm down.
Blood is being spilled and you're here talking.
H.O., calm down. Everybody calm down. Guys, you are forgetting how they do it here now.
Madam, I know they fear your cause because Nigeria itself now cause.
Okay, now I'm banning you from my studio. So if anybody talk again, I'll ban you from the studio. Please, just calm down. Like the last caller. If you come in with another number, I will still ban you. Guys, let me set the tone for what we're doing here. You see, everybody here has a chance to talk, okay? But know already that I'm not standing in the fence. I have a stand in this whole thing. You can come here and you may not agree with what we're saying. Just make your own opinion and defend Simon Ekpa all you want, okay? But we will also be there'll be guidelines. We'll be checking it with what is out there and what I believe and what we believe on this channel. But let's not begin to make it rowdy. So Prosper, go ahead and speak. You were saying the last caller, let's not attack each other here. Talk about whatever you want about the issue. Simon Ekpa was arrested. I didn't arrest him.
Dr. Chid, I'm very sorry for the note I started with.
Go ahead, Chimobi. Yeah.
This is this second time I'm being in your platform, and it has not been in this manner. You understand me?
Sure.
Yeah. What happened today has happened.
Yeah.
Many people are happy about it, and many others like me is not really happy about it.
Okay.
Why I'm not happy is because Simon is not the worst guy in Nigeria today.
No.
He's not the one causing. If you count evils, if there are 100 evils in Nigeria today, if Simon has done anything evil to Nigerian people, maybe 1%. But there are people who take it as their daily duties to cause mayhem in Nigeria, which I and you know that even their own people sometimes today are standing for them, calling you and informing the others that they don't want to vote any president who is going to kill their people, that they are foot soldiers and they are this. All these people rendering causes, speaking all these ills, are not saying that to those people who come to Ihamufu in Enugu State and butchered both, including pregnant women, including children, including mothers and fathers. These causes were not laid to them. The Nigerian state, which has got governor, military, who is going, killing innocent people, burning houses, destroying the things in the eastern zone, these causes are not rendered to them.
No, but Prosper. Sorry, I will come in again. That's what you see. As much as I give people an opportunity to air their opinion, you know very well that my platform does not condone untruths. It is a lie, my brother, for someone to say that people have not laid curses on the people committing atrocities in the southeast. How can you say that? The military is killing people in the southeast. Fulani headsmen are killing people in the southeast. Boko Haram are killing people in the southeast. How can the thing you have to understand is this, and that is why what Simon Ekpa was doing was dangerous. You see, when you come into a genuine fight, a genuine struggle, we in the southeast, we are call on the line. I'll come back to you. I'll come back to you now. We in the southeast, we are already upset with what is going on. We are already tired with what is going on. We are already complaining. We are fighting. That is why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu established ESN. We all put money into ESN. But when Simon Ekpa comes and he says, I am IPOB, but the people that were following, the people that started this and say, no, this is not where we are going. Simon Ekpa, we are not with you where we are going. It becomes difficult for us to know who we are dealing with, because on one side, the IPOB that is saying, look, there's trouble in my land. Can you tell Nigerian government to do something to protect my people? Now, we turn around and we are telling we're telling Finnish government to be on the side of Nigerian government to arrest Simon Ekpa, who says he's fighting for Biafra and he is IPOB. So now it is a confusion, because you're trying to make it look like if you catch Simon Ekpa, you are dealing with IPOB. That is not true. And that there is no confusion about all of this. Don't come and say people did not condemn them. How would you say that now? We have been placing curses on all these people. We place curses on all of them till now. There is no evil that is better than the other evil, my brother. If you, Chimobi, commit evil, I will say that the evil you did is bad. All the 20 evils that are being committed and the people committing them, they are bad. All the programs we've been doing, we talk about them all the time. Go to my channel now. All the videos we've done about Boko Haram, all the videos we talked about all the people. We yap the governors. We criticize them. We say they're not protecting us. That's why we came with ESN.
Mr. Chair, try to understand me. I know I've been following your program, which you know that I told you from the time of Showore and others. I've been following you, not today. I know you talk about all these things, but people has not come to your platform with this kind of zeal and this kind of mind to surrender causes.
No, that's where you're wrong.
It's my enemies of people killing your people.
Prosper. That's what I'm trying to correct you. If you talk about this in other platforms, I will agree, but not in my platform. Do you know what you're saying? You say that people have not come to my platform to condemn these things, and I'm saying it's not true. When did we start talking about?
No, I didn't say to condemn. I say with this kind of mindset, with this kind of zeal. No, I'm not talking about the
Prosper.
You do condemn with this kind of vibe in them.
No, Prosper, you are still wrong. People have come here and they have called names. They have cursed. People have prayed here. We have done night vigil now. Go on. If you didn't watch that video, then maybe I don't know. How can you say people? Come on. There is no time that any kind of evil has happened on our people that we have not come here to talk about it. People are angry. So, I don't have a right, Prosper. You don't have a right to tell people how to express their anger. Let them be the ones to express their anger. This one pain them more than the other one. That's just the way they see it. Freeman, let's allow. Oh, sorry. Before we go to you, Freeman, let me allow the caller on the line to please say something. I've held you here for 11 minutes. Go ahead, caller on the line, and then we'll go to Freeman.
Hello, Chidi. Good evening, and good evening to all our brothers and sisters there. You see, the most important thing here that I see, the evil people that come against us, they started with a llama into our farm. Our people begin to complain. They begin to butcher our people. Our people begin to complain. God bring person like Nnamdi Kanu. Now, Nnamdi Kanu is no more here. The DOS we're supposed to rely on, they begin to use us for business.
No, madam, I'm going to stop you. No, I will stop you. Let me tell you why I will stop you. Because no. See, there's some propaganda I won't entertain now. Listen, yes, I won't, because there's some of you're not moving with things. When you say, like, someone will come and say Simon Ekpa is the only person talking about.
I haven't mentioned Simon Ekpa now. I'm just going to the point. I'm just going to the point.
Madam, I like when people just blow hot immediately. Start by saying that anyway, let me let you talk, and I'll go to Freeman. You have your mic.
As I was saying, you see, the time we are now, we all know that everybody is clamoring for presidency, Igbo president. And when Igbo president come, Peter Obi will gather. He will do all he want to do. Then another Fulani will come, who will take the Fulani to where they are going, which is the promised land, our land, our people. They are not going to leave us the way they leave us 1967, where they leave people. They are, this time around, they meet business. They want to level everything. They want to take over everything. You all know this. What I am still saying. Chidi, I want to ask you a question.
Ask me.
The sit at home today, did you work out or not?
I don't understand. No, I'm going to ask you, what do you want to, what is it achieving? The sit at home, what is it achieving?
Do you see, Chidi?
I'm asking you now.
We are telling them we are over with them.
Okay. You know one thing, because obviously, madam, please, there are so many people that are, no, you see, that's the problem. And I give you a little chance. It's obvious that the caller, you agree with Simon Ekpa. And let me just sound this note ahead of time. Caller on the line, stand by, please, stand by. I don't have a problem with you supporting Simon Ekpa. I don't have a problem, but just know that, you see, everybody who is supporting Simon Ekpa, you all are on one side. Everything that comes to him, you are partakers of it. Like I support Nnamdi Kanu. I support what he stands for. Everything that he's going through, everything that happens to him, I'm a partaker of it. When you place, when you say what Nnamdi Kanu is doing is not good, you are the supporter of him, this one will follow you. It's like it's touching me. Just like when you say the same thing about anybody that I support, like Omoyele Sowore and all of these people. I don't back down from it. I'm not asking you to change you. Continue with Simon Ekpa. But I came here to show you my consistency, to try to reveal to you that those things I told you will happen. I'm walking that line with you. And it is something that we are seeing unfolding. And we'll continue to remind you until we get to the end. Simon Ekpa told you in 10 days' time, 9 days' time, you will get Biafra. When I told you it was a scam, when I told you, he said it's not a scam. That 10 days will come and go now. We'll still review it. Although he came back and said, no, it's not the day it will come. It is the day it will start. And you still believe him. I pity you people. And then he said, no, he will not be arrested. He's arrested. No, they say he's not arrested. He's questioning. It's just amazing. We say this so that the people, like a caller said, the people who are genuinely, sincerely, truthfully following Simon Ekpa innocently, maybe they will hear these things that we are saying and they will change. But the die-hard ones who want to die hard with him, unfortunately, you may die hard with him, and that is, I can't help you. I pity you, but that may be your case. Mr. Freeman, you've waited for a long time, and I appreciate you. I'm hoping your network will be okay so that you can share your opinion. Go ahead. Go ahead, Mr. Freeman. Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself, Mr. Freeman. Oh. Mr. Freeman, they're telling me I can't even unmute you. So you are the one that has to unmute yourself. Click on that mic. Click on that mic. Your internet is not letting you operate this thing. Go out and then come back. I'm going to remove you. And then when you come back, everything will be working, okay? All right. So we'll take the caller on the line. Go ahead, caller on the line.
Your internet is not letting you operate this thing.
No, you need to cut me off. Cut me off where you're listening to me so we can hear you.
Hello?
Cut me off where you're listening to me. Maybe your TV. Turn down your TV or your laptop or something.
Okay, I can hear you very clearly.
No, you need to turn off your TV.
Nothing is on here.
Okay. So it's bouncing back. Everybody can, it's disturbing now. I can't hear you.
Excuse me. Nothing is.
I beg. So see the kind of intelligent discussion I want us to have here. If for instance now you Prosper, you I like forget about the sentiment. Yeah. You believe that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Okay, hold on. I have a caller on the line. Yeah, go ahead, Lady Jane. How are you?
Hey, I am fine. Good morning to everybody. This is Lady Jane. This news that I had this morning is the best news I've had in my life. So I am so happy. Senior Ekpa is caught. I am so happy that Senior Ekpa has been arrested, and this is a big warning to. I'm sorry, I'm at work. Hello, how are you? No, she's not here. Oh, okay. All right. I'm sorry, guys. So I
know
am so
you're at
happy.
work. Go ahead.
Every one of you that is following him, that is not listening, I am so sorry for you. The same way that he's caught, that's the same way every one of you, one by one, will be caught. I don't care who you go out and vote for on election day, but everybody should have rights. If you don't have sense, you know that when somebody says that they are fighting for you and they are sitting down on your right, shame on you. So, Dr. Chede, kudos to you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Lady Jane.
Dr. Chede, I know people are entitled to their own opinion.
I'm here back, please. Can I say something?
Prosper, I'll come back to you.
Prosper, yeah. Thank you very much, Dr. Chidi. Nice to be in your program today. And anyway, I've been with you for long, but you later blocked me, maybe one or two things, and the reason is only known to you. Like you said now, everybody has right to veer his or her own opinion, Like I view my opinion on your platform, then you blocked me for long. I was surprised.
Freeman, I'm telling you.
It has been long, but I was surprised now that I'm back in this studio, Thanks for that.
If I block you, Freeman, listen, me, I don't believe in semantics. I don't believe in conspiracy theories. Let me tell you something. If I block you, I'm a YouTube pro. I've been on this game for so many years, so I can teach you. If I block you, I will have to go there in my settings. It shows me a list of people I block. I have to go there and unblock you. So anytime you want to contribute here and you see that you are able to contribute, it means I never blocked you. All the people that are blocked on my show, I never went back to unblock them, just so you know. So let's just clear that part. Yes. If maybe you couldn't get, you see, like your internet was not working now. I told you what to do. If not, you would say that I didn't want you to listen. You see, your voice is very clear now. When initially I knew that something, your camera was dirty. I was going to tell you to clean your lens. Didn't you clean your lens? When you cleaned your lens, it became clear.
I did so.
Good. So please, let's try to be very simple. Say what we have to say.
Okay. It's okay. Good. Listen, thank you very much. Very something happened today, and it's like heaven fall again on us, just like the day it happened on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. A lot of people we are jubilating. A lot was fucking angry, just like what is happening now. This news, nobody knew if this news is actually authentic. And if this news is authentic, we would have saw it on Finland television or whatever.
Again,
but we only see
no. Free man. This is not the kind of channel. This is not the type of channel that will do these things. Okay, nobody's hearing you now. Please, when you come to my channel, please, I want you to understand. You see, we don't just make up. I can say that Freeman is a woman. Nobody is sure that this Freeman is a man. How can you prove that he's a man? We don't do that here. We don't. I know it's my mouth, I can say, but I won't let you do that here. It is not me that said that Simon Ekpa was arrested. Before you see me, that's one thing I want you to know about me. Before you see me say anything, I do programs here, and I say people should not spread fake news about Simon Ekpa, and it shocks people. They think anything I say about Simon Ekpa, I will jump up. Me, myself, I will do hours of program, and that is what Simon Ekpa will cut and go and play on his channel. Why do I do that? Because fake news is fake news and real news is real news. How do you confirm real news? By doing your own research. You know what I did? I don't know when you came here. I took the phone while I was live on air. I called the Finnish consulate, otherwise the Finnish embassy here in Canada, and I told them, yes, this thing happened. And the lady said, yes, it happened. Didn't you? It was live on my show here. So if maybe that is for you, that's the kind of confirmation you can go and take. But say that you heard it on Dr. Chidi's show. You can quote me. So don't come and say that nobody knows. I also called the president of Igbo Union in Finland before I came live. I also spoke to some Finnish police officials. So this thing, before you see me talking, first of all, let's get it over with. Don't say people are not sure. It is confirmed. It happened. That picture that was shown to you, let me show you that picture again.
I saw it. I saw the picture, sir. I saw the picture.
So this picture is not photoshopped. It's not photoshopped, just so you know. This picture was for real. Okay.
Okay, let's go back. Let's go back once again. But you know, we are in Western world. That guy there was a video that you played too. The guy was saying that today is a happy, great day, blah, 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 blah. Look, if that guy, why won't they show us where they got Simon arrested? That is just a picture. But I believe you call the
Mr. Chidi, also unmute yourself.
Thank you so much, Prosper Chimobi. Freeman, please let me correct you. You see here, we come to talk to ourselves. I Bundibo for Christ's sake.
Allow me to talk now. Let me talk. If I talk finish, then you direct me.
No,
you give me chance.
No,
please.
You are not understanding how we go.
I am understanding. Do you know I am understanding again? Just like HO. Just like HO. You know, excuse me, sir. You gave HO. You gave HO audience.
Starts talking,
and she bombed everything she wanted to bomb.
No. When HO starts saying the one that is not in line, I always caution her and I can block her mic. If you are still at the point where you are saying that they didn't show video, then you are not part of this program. You have to first of all understand I'm giving you information. If you have a problem with that information, then maybe what you need to do with due respect you need to go off the program. You need to go
Okay.
and do your own internet research. You need to make calls that I have made so that when you come back, I need you to say, Dr. Chidi, I have done my investigation and I want to prove to you that it is a lie. But if you're still saying that, how are you sure? How are you sure? That means you're insulting my intelligence. You are not appreciating the time I took to do my own investigation. That's what I want you to understand here. So if you
understand you, sir.
So if you want to now comment and say you don't like the arrest, that is okay. If you say you don't like that people are happy, that is okay. If you want to say that Simon is a great man, this arrest, he will come out of it, it's not the end, that is okay. But if you want to go back and say that he was not arrested, there is no video evidence.
No, sorry, no, I'm not saying that. Sorry, yeah, I'm not saying that he's not arrested, but what I'm trying to say is this, that people should not be clapping hand that Simon has been gotten arrested. Look, I see, Bodike, Mbosi Ogachoba Dike. It's just like what is happening now. Everybody's shouting Nnamdi Kanu. But before, when Nnamdi Kanu started, everybody hates Nnamdi Kanu. Nobody agree with him. Look at now, Chidi. Can you see that now? If onye nwere ihe akita just on our own side. N'inwe 1 million na account, make sure no gaga ezu. But yesterday, ndị abururu moto and the security and everything, ga Kano, right inside villagers, right inside. See her potassium, onye una nwere ego chi, bring your money out and change it. Even they were happy, they were surprised to see that. But none of our own, even no governor that ever, no governor that give us hope, even Obi never give us hope for that. We are hungry and I make vote. Just like this woman who HO, she is happy. All the happy Simon. HO was saying anything that happened, she is even causing grandchildren. Look at that stupid old woman. I will say that she's very stupid. And more than 30 years, she has never gone back to Nigeria.
Freeman, you see, that's where you also caught me again. Just like if nobody's hearing you again, Freeman, you see, you're now again, you how do I say this? If you come here now and you can say anything you want, okay? But you see, when people are on the show like this, if you begin to attack Prosper now, you'll see the way I will clamp on you. If Prosper begins to attack you, you see the way I will clamp on Prosper. If HO was here now and HO starts attacking you, I will clamp HO down. While we are here, we don't insult ourselves here, okay? You can express
because she have insulted us before.
No. Again. Okay. This is my platform. I can do what I want on my platform. Sorry, I can't. I mustn't accept everything that you accept. Okay, if I come to your platform, you should see me in other people's platform. I will call. Oh, I'll raise my hand. Oh, I do that to other people's platform. And when I come, they give me a chance. I try not to abuse that chance. If you check so many platforms, I am more liberal than a lot of platforms. People normally, if you go to people's platform and they believe certain things that you don't believe, they will hardly let you say your mind. So I still want people to respect that. Okay, I don't see Simon Ekpa. When we all started, I praised Simon Ekpa. I praised him so much that we continue to communicate behind the scene. We text each other. We plan programs together. I brought Simon Ekpa to my channel. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was abducted, everybody was shivering. Nobody knew what to do. People were so downcast. I called Simon. I called my good diary. I said, come, we need to go and ginger people. They were happy. They came on my show. We did that thing. I seen on one Simon was carrying his bag. He was going to work. I'm feeling emotional here now because I don't know what happened. Simon was good. He He was bringing the message hard. Everybody was on point. But I'm trying to tell you, because of what we are up against, because of the mission, we can't allow anybody to derail this mission. So you cannot, look, Freeman, this has nothing to do with what anybody is doing in Igbo. All the people who are committing the crimes against Igbo people and Biafrans, it is for sure what we don't like. We don't like it. We are talking about it. But I'm telling you that any act that you start doing, I don't want to start making this thing about all the things that Simon Ekpa did or didn't do. Anybody has his right to believe that what he's doing is right or wrong. But you see this particular moment, I'm telling you that for me, the way I see it, in my own opinion, the way he's going is not the way to go. Simon Ekpa is not the only one who is bothered about what he's doing. He's not the only one who is doing something about the Biafran struggle. He's not the only one who is doing something about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's thing. But the method he is using, and he will have his day in court, the method he's using, oh boy, he knows you very well. George, before you come on, I have a caller on the line who has been waiting here for long. I'm going to take the caller on the line, and Atai Kide, I see you calling. Please just call back. Caller on the line, you need to off. I beg. This guy, I've told you something is wrong with your thing. You want us to be arguing up and down. See, now we can't hear you. You'll be arguing with me. I told you something is wrong with your audio. You don't want to listen. George, I'm going to come back to you, but someone was calling on the line. I want to go back to him and give him a chance to talk. Atai Kide, how are you, my brother?
I'm fine, thank you very much.
Go ahead.
Am I on?
You're on, Atai Kide. You're calling from UK.
Thank you. Yes, thank you so much, Chidi. Thank you for this forum and for this platform. Yeah. And thank you for being on the side of truth and justice. You and I may not agree all the time on where Nigeria should go and the whole issue about Biafra. But one thing I identify about you as a person is that you're a man of justice, you're a man of truth, you're also righteous in your own way. So I really want to thank you for your heart.
Thank you.
And I think Igbo land, the Igbos and the Southeast need men like you, men that can reason, men that are not ready to be swayed by people's rash opinions. So thank you so much, Sid, for this platform. Obviously, I'm coming from the outside. I'm not Igbo. I'm a man that believes in one Nigeria, and I know that a lot of you don't agree with me on that. So that's okay. I mean, we can agree to disagree on that. And obviously, I work for government. But I want to say that every Nigerian is happy today. And I'm so happy to see so many of my Igbo brothers on this platform that are happy and rejoicing over the arrest of Simon.
No, Chidi, please tell that guy not to use that statement.
We hope that arrest is for real, because on the internet, things can happen. People can Photoshop things. So that's why, actually, if you watch the news today, even on channels and Arise TV, people are not really carrying this news, because I would have thought, because I'm watching it from London, I would have thought that by now it would be on the news. So I think there's still people are still skeptical about whether this man has been arrested or not. But it's all over social media. We've seen the photographs, we've seen the pictures, and I think it would be a good thing for Nigeria if Simon Ekpa is deported. We need him deported from wherever he is in Finland down.
But why must you deport him? Someone fighting for his rights.
Please, I'm on the floor. So
I know. You.
I mean, the atrocities that have been committed in the name of this man. I mean, the hundreds of Igbos that have been slaughtered and murdered under his orders. I mean, even those of us that don't agree with Biafra, you know, I mean, for goodness sake, how can a man say you are supporting a cause and you're killing your own people, you're slaughtering your own people, and then during the elections, he was ready and prepared to lock down the whole of the Southeast so that Peter Obi would not be elected, so that your people would not have a right and a breathing space and the oxygen to come out and vote for a man that they believe in. I mean, that would have been the biggest robbery. Okay, and so here is a man. Here are people who are fighting for Biafra, who are fighting for the Southeast. At the same time, they want to lock the Southeast down. So I'm so happy, and I hope he has been arrested, and I also hope that Simon Ekpa is going to be deported to Nigeria, because we need him here. We really need him here in Nigeria. I'm speaking from London, but you know, sometimes when I talk as if I feel the pain of our people. So Chidi, thank you so much. And I see people are abusing you, people are cursing you, people are calling you terrorists, people are saying you have been sold out. You know, I just feel sorry for the people that are cursing you and abusing you on your platform now, because they don't know the kind of man you are. Thank you so much, Chidi. God bless you. God bless your wife, and God bless your family. And thank you for the good work you're doing for Biafra, for Nigeria, and for the world. Amen. Thank you.
So much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Atakide. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. So people don't understand. Atakide, caller on the line, just stand by. The last person, the caller that just called, Mr. Taikide, is not just a caller to me. We go way back. We are like brothers, almost like blood brothers. We sat under the same leadership training. We were trained under the same man, a very great man, Pastor Inalego Maku. So we go way back. He's a seasoned lawyer. He's an activist. You heard him. We don't agree on a lot of things, but you see, it does not reduce the respect I have for him by even 0.1%. You see, that's me. I like when people know what they want and you stay by it and you can defend, not just shouting and making noise. No. Whenever he brings me on his show, he brings me on his show. He has shows. So I tell him, oh boy, you get liver. I thank you for taking the risk on me. This Atakide has invited me. He has invited spokesperson to the president of Nigeria, and we dug it out there. That is how I like to reason with people. In the Bible, God says, come, let us reason together. I don't have to hate your own opinion. You don't have to hate mine, but lay your own on the table. I lay my own on the table. Whoever is intelligent, you will yield to superior argument. That's how the world runs. George, you're on now, and after you, we'll go to the caller on the line.
Can you hear me?
Everybody can hear you.
Hello?
George,
Okay,
everybody can hear you.
Yeah, I'm calling from Igbo land, in Nigeria. So first of all, I thank you people. And I thank you, sir, Dr. Chidi. You see, Ima, sometime when things are happening, you will first of all ask us here in Igbo land, how are we feeling? How are we doing? Somebody in Finland, somebody in Canada, somebody in Lagos, somebody in Abuja will not know what we are feeling here. But we here, we are the ones feeling the pain. Let me tell you, I purposely removed my camera because of security. If you do speak anyhow here, they will come to your house and burn your house, burn your children. These are the people that say they are protecting us. I'm telling you the truth. There is one that pains me a lot. That one, it pains me a lot. New market, yeah, somewhere here in Enugu, new market on a Monday. It's not just last year, maybe December. Yeah, go and verify. These guys came, opened fire in a market. Who are you protecting? That you are killing people in your own distance, in your own home. You open fire in a market and you kill so many people. This happened before my eyes. Come on, who are you people protecting? Okay, you declare sit at home. You said everybody should sit at home from every Monday. Do you know what it means? Somebody in Lagos, if somebody even in Port Harcourt does not feel the pain we feel here, because every Monday we are useless here. We don't go anything. Our children don't go to school. Okay, imagine a organizer who is earning not more than 1,000 naira a day. Imagine how our currency is. You tell him to sit at home. How is he going to feed himself? Let alone feeding his own children. These things are not this thing. Inciting this violence. If you say you want to protect people, there are ways. Sometimes I ask people that, especially Simon Ekpa, I imagine, how is this guy? How is this guy even? Is he on his right senses? How can you, any family that is, any home that is divided cannot stand? You kill your own people that you say you are protecting, then how are we sure that you are protecting us? If I may go on and go on and go on, I'm shedding tears as I'm telling you here. Somebody on his right senses will tell people in this house,
my brother,
to sit at home from 23 to 28.
George,
5 days.
George,
Have you thought of what people
can you hear
eat?
me, George?
Have you thought about the bricklays?
George, hold on one second.
About this in the name of fighting what you believe.
George, can you hear me? George, can you hear me? I don't think you're hearing me.
He's hearing us here. He's hearing us here. And we are arrest.
George, can you hear me?
Sir?
Can you hear me? George, can
Yes,
you hear
sir.
me?
I can hear you, sir.
You can hear me. Okay. I want to deal with an issue quickly. On the on the comment section, someone said Simon just tweeted. Simon just tweeted. Okay, so I'm wondering. You see, at the beginning of this, as the beginning of this presentation, I told you people that when they arrest someone, the person gets a chance to go there and bring his lawyer, that he may even be out at the end of this today. But there's something I want to show you. Simon Ekpa is out. Simon Ekpa is out. He tweeted. Let us go to Simon Ekpa's page, because it beats me the level of our people. It's really so it's so bad, the level that our people have been to. I don't know whether you people actually go to the internet by yourself. So let me show you. Let's go to Simon Ekpa's page on Twitter. This is Simon Ekpa's Twitter handle. This is his page, Simon Ekpa, at Simon_Ekpa. The last tweet, the one he pinned, is this message that keeps playing. The last tweet was, it said, Simon Ekpa is here to finish what he started. Join me live to make history. Okay, you see, this is the last. This is where he tweeted. Okay, so let's go there. Okay, it's offline. Okay, so he will come back and he will continue. But does it stop the fact that he was arrested? No. Does this, like I told you, everybody is innocent until proven guilty. But don't keep falling for these games. Don't keep falling for the games. He's not there right now talking. Yes, he will go to answer and he will come back, but he was arrested. It doesn't change that he was arrested. And I told you, this is the beginning of his end. His cup is full. The eventual thing is that he will be jailed. When I said he will be arrested, he said he won't be arrested. Now he's arrested. He will eventually be jailed. So at least we've established that he's back after his interrogation. We'll be there to watch what he will say, and maybe he will say that he was not arrested. When somebody is arrested, you bring a lawyer, they bail you, but you are still arrested. Caller on the line, go ahead.
Hello?
Hello, go ahead.
Thank you. Thank you. You said you're liberal, and I would like you to prove yourself as a liberal person by accommodating alternative view.
It's not you see, my brother, I will stop you from talking to my channel. You can go and establish your own channel. First and foremost, your audio is bad. Your audio is bad. It's echoing.
I have nothing here.
But it's echoing when I'm talking to you. That's what I'm telling you. Why am I arguing with you? Okay, caller on the line, please. Go ahead.
Dr. Chidi, why are you cadet?
Yes, so go ahead, my brother.
Oh, Mazi Ejike, your brother.
Go ahead, Mazi Ejike.
I want to start from greeting you and Dr. Erica.
Thank you so much.
First and foremost, I want to ask those our brothers that are saying everything they are saying. Has Simon Ekpa defended for one day, or to cut Fulani terrorists or one Boko Haram in our bushes? The answer is no. Simon Ekpa has never done such a thing. The last word we heard from our leader, Onyendumazen Nandekalo, was in Bintanyako court. He said, let there be peace in the land. That how can you be killing those that you want to defend? That was the last word we heard from our leader till today. Exactly. And those words go viral. Every agitator or activist heard that word. And this man did not suspect that when he had such word. A man that said he will not listen to the man in the dungeon. A man that has lawyer. I could remember 2015, 2016. Nnamdi Kalu changed his lawyer. Obete. He was in DSS custody. He changed his lawyer. Before Ifani now came to the board. It's the same man you say you will not take any instruction from him in a dungeon. So when we watch all these things, we will know where this young man is going. Every person is angry. Even I myself is angry for that woman that he killed. He's the one that killed the woman. He's the one that killed the woman. So
it's not the one that killed the woman. Now, did you hear what they're saying? You see, sorry, my brother. You see what really fascinates me about how our level of thinking and reasoning has descended to. Somebody calls for a sit at home. At the sit at home, a woman is killed. I'm asking you on live broadcast, and you say first of all, the person said he's not sure that the woman was killed. Then we now said, what if they prove that the woman was killed? He said, oh, just some very, very funny answers. It was at a sit at home. Which sit at home, he doesn't know. But he still came around. You know, that's how when people think they are wise or when they think they are smart, you go around and around and still pin them. He still said Simon Ekpa called for sit at home. You see, all of this is unfolding. And I don't want people, this is a moment. This particular moment is a moment you stop and you celebrate. There's nothing wrong with celebrating this moment, because I thought the first thing was that Simon Ekpa cannot be arrested. So it is good to celebrate this moment. It will continue as long as you are on the path of righteousness. Simon Ekpa will face his criminal acts, and eventually he will have to pay. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not the judge. I'm not the criminal court of justice. I'm not the police, but they will do their job, and at the end of the day, it will teach a lesson to everybody who leaves what they are supposed to do and start entering inside the bush with their own ideology. Go ahead, my brother, and I have Okorie Chimobi on the studio too.
Okay, let me go ahead. And two again, when people are coming out to condemn what you are doing and other things, I will be watching them. I'm not always happy with what they are saying sometimes, but
no,
I don't have to go there for now.
People have
our
a right
sister
to say what they want.
Faith Ogale were reporting something, but I know you didn't take it so serious about what she's reporting about Showore.
No, you know
the resistment.
Why?
I know, but I have to air my view.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
About the resistment that they made, the Abia State Commissioner of Police in Abia State. I want to still to let good Nigerians and the people of the world to know. Universal Declaration of Human Rights on 10th December 1948 give Showore the right to come and do what? To carry his campaign to every part of this world without nobody to harass him. As long as he's peaceful, he has the right. You see why I'm always angry with all these people that are supporting P2B shouting rubbish. Do you see why I'm always angry about them? They always want to read mate. They don't want to go and hustle and do their own. P2B is wearing ready-made clothes. Clothes that other people have sold that is not in size. That is what you want to wear. And I'm very angry about it. Now, they will not resist him not to go to campaign, but they will resist Omoyole Showore not to go to Abia State. They resist him to be in Abuja FCT territory for many years almost. Even when they shot his younger brother, they did not allow him to go and see the corpse of that his brother. They stopped him not to make those moves. And people say we have freedom of speech, freedom of assembly, freedom of religion, and freedom of movement. It's very bad. When we see bad, stand up and say that this is bad. Omoyole Showore, upon the resistment, he's the first person that saw our leader the day they sneak him to the court, to the Bintanyako court. He was the person that are posting it, shouting, they have sneaked this man to the court. But people will not know the work he's doing is very dangerous.
Hello, Mr. Chida, am I still there? Hello?
Them.
Okay, my brother. Let's other people contribute. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
No problem. I'll stop here.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. All right. Yes. Oh, I can't take any more calls. I can't take any more calls, guys. Let me attend to people in the studio. We have Prosper Chimobi and we have
You've forgotten us.
Chimobi, your brother. You went and brought your brother here so that two of you can.
I pray our mindset will be the same.
I don't think so. No, your mindsets are different. Okay. Okorie Chimobi, go ahead.
Dr. Chida, I greet you.
Thank you so much.
My brother at the top, I hear you. Dr. Chidi, if I dey watch you, will I say they make me laugh or they make me angry? I don't know the one I go talk.
You're entitled to anyone you want.
Why you can't they do it like this now? Not be like this now to talk.
How we take talk and I beg?
No, why you can't they do it like this?
So tell me how we take talk am now.
Leave that one. We go talk on. Dr. Based on the last caller, you know my stand. So no need to waste more time. Based on that last caller, we say you never see where Simon Ekpa catch Fulani herdsmen. You never see where he did this or did that. I will also ask this caller, at least thank God it was on this show, on your platform he called. And he's still in this your platform that you said it was Simon Ekpa that sent ESN to Onhamufu to defeat Fulani herdsmen. It was on this your platform. Are you with me?
Yeah, I'm double. I'm attending to something and also listening to you. So, but go ahead. Make your point.
Okay.
I'm listening now.
So what I'm trying to say, we should not mainly put our to conclude on a summary that this thing now like this is supposed to be.
You know me, see, there are something where people are calling, a lot of people are calling, a lot of people want to come on the program. Let's not be talking in parables. Just go straight to what you want to say. You know, like at this moment in time, there's something we're focusing on. Say, don't massage anybody, including me. Just say it straight so that we can understand. Because you're going around and around. Me, I'm finding it difficult to understand what you're saying.
You can't find it difficult because you understand what I just said now, based on the last caller, what he said. You heard how I address him, and what I'm saying now. Dr. Chidi, you live in a developed country.
Okay.
You understand how things is being run. That is why I said, would I say when I'm watching you, I would like to say I'm laughing on.
Chimobi. Why don't you just go straight to the point? If you want to bash me, bash me. You're going round and round and round. You see, Prosper is laughing. You come to my show. Why are you talking like this? Say what you want to say now. You're patronizing me.
Don't rush me. I'm saying something.
I can rush you now. You don't have this all the time here. I'm giving you the time. So take it. Just go straight to the point.
Because I can see the way you people are celebrating that they arrest Simon Ekpa.
Which you people? Talk about me now. You don't want to talk about Chidi. Talk about Chidi. So you say it's me.
Why are you in the why?
Oh, no, see,
no.
This today, what we are doing here is not baby show. This is two people. Maybe you don't understand. People were born. People were killed. So don't. If you think Simon Ekpa didn't do anything, if you think Simon Ekpa is a saint, is somebody you respect, say it. If you think Dr. Chidi is making a mistake, just say it and let's get on with it. That's why it's a little bit this thing for me.
What I'm saying, the way you people are just here celebrating the arrest Simon Ekpa do this, Simon Ekpa do that.
You don't like it.
Simon Ekpa do this, Simon Ekpa do that.
You don't like it.
People know what is happening in Nigeria.
You don't like it, Abi?
Let us remove sentiment. Let us remove personal hatred.
So why don't you go straight?
Simon Ekpa, I understand it.
What? So Chimaobi. Okay. I've had enough of you. I don't have the patience anymore. If you want us to talk, if you want us to reason back and forth, I want you to go straight to your point. If you have a point to make, just these two people hating Simon. People hate Simon Ekpa and they have a right to hate him. you love Simon Ekpa. It's your right. Don't dwell on that. Let's be specific. Simon Ekpa was arrested by the Finnish government. Maybe it is true. If you think it's not true, say it. If you think he has a right to do, just go ahead to say it. I'm running out of patience with you. You don't understand. You're going back and forth.
Mr. Chief, can I suggest something?
Suggest.
Can I suggest something?
You've been so patient.
I want to suggest that do us one favor, Dr. Chidi, do us one favor.
Yes.
In this, more especially this very particular issue. Yes, I mean.
Yes.
We want you to remain. Just turn your mind off. As in, try to be very neutral.
No, I can't. I can't.
No, try to understand. Try to understand what I'm saying. I said a suggestion.
No, I can't.
Try to do a suggestion.
No. Okay, I will take your suggestion, but let me give you. See, my name is Chidi Wanyanwu. There is no way you can come and tell me, and I'm married to Dr. Erica Wanyanwu. You can't come and tell me, Chidi, for this thing we're going to do now, just assume that you're married to Agnes. I'm not married. It won't work. It won't work.
No, you know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say.
I already have a side. I can't. What I'm doing, what you can tell me is that Chidi, allow somebody to express themselves. I can do that. But in expressing themselves, I'm trying to help the person so that we don't keep
but
about
I know
bush.
where Timobi, my namesake, is going. You understand me? Where he's going, he's trying to make a point. You understand me? And if you watch the point he's trying to make, in the last program we had together, I told you something that before you draw a conclusion, you need to go to the grassroots, know what the people on ground are passing through and what they are saying. Who they see, you can only know whom the rightful person is. Mr. Chidi, you're saying something, you're mute, I don't know.
No, somebody called on the line, so I tell them, I just try to deal with them, then I bring them up, so don't mind me. Go ahead.
Okay, it's okay. So what I'm trying to say is this. You see, ndị Igbo na-asị egbuo dike na ọgụ ụnọ mgbọsị ọ ga-ama anyị achọkwa dike. Because everybody now it looks as if we are very excited for what happened. There's one thing I normally say. On the side of Simon Ekpa, I am not really happy for what happened today. But on one side, I am happy. Ask me why am I happy? Why I'm happy is because people will now go. If Simon will be held, maybe he will not come out till after the election. People might go to poll. And after the poll, that very thing that we have been singing that makes Simon to say, let there be sit at home, people should not go for this, might surface. And people will now know the importance of what he was saying. You understand where I'm going?
Do you know why I like your analysis, Prosper? That's why I can talk with you reasonably. I think you understand the fact that, including me here, I'm taking a risk. People don't understand it. It's a big risk. When you look at a very sensitive position, a very sensitive, volatile situation, and you take a position, my brother, how do I even say it? You put a lot of things on the line. Look at what is happening right now. I came live. I'm talking about Simon's arrest. I'm saying it is based on this. It is based on that. I did a call. I did all that. And people are saying...
And somebody is saying Simon is live now.
Somebody says Simon is live. Chidi, shame on you. People are rejoicing quietly. Do you understand? So this is, at the end of the day, everything, truth will come out. And that's why, see, people think Chidi is not cautious. Who told you? That's why I told people, even you that is rejoicing, if you see Simon out in the next 2 hours, don't be surprised, because this is Obodo Yibo. When someone is arrested, they are arrested, but then they will get a lawyer, and their lawyer will bail them out. And Simon is going to come and use that again against you people. That you will become so stupid if you're falling for that kind of thing. Don't think when they say he's arrested, it doesn't mean that I'm coming to you, Okorie, please. I'm coming to you.
No, I have to go. Because
it's okay if you have to go, Okorie. I understand, no problem. Another time, today it didn't work. Another day it will work. You see, there are so many people here who love Simon Ekpa, who are rooting for Simon Ekpa, who even think he's not arrested, but your presentation is different. I'm telling you, maybe you will not understand.
The point is, when I came, you don't even want to give me the opportunity to say anything because you know my.
You have the opportunity now.
No, because if maybe when I try to say now, you will say no, don't go that way. So for we to so that will not be dragging back and front.
Okay.
So it will be some other time.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your support and coming on the show. Okay, I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, so Prosper, from what we are saying, if you are right, I was in a Situ, I'm coming. I'll let you talk now, please. Okay. Somebody said Chidi is biased. Of course, I'm biased now. That's the point. I'm biased. See, like if you come to my wife now, I always use my wife because my wife is my number one person, my number one promoter, is my star, is everything. If you bring a case against my wife and then you're saying, Chidi, I want it to be neutral, it won't work. I'm already biased. It is what when you bring a case against my wife, you have to do a lot of work to prove your case against her. You're not there's no fair playing ground against you and my children. You go and say, Chidi, your children are fools. All your children are fools, bastards. No, Chidi, try to be neutral. No. You've lost me. There's no neutrality there. So yes, I am biased. I'm biased because I don't believe in what Simon Ekpa is doing. I think there are criminal intentions there. But you don't have to accept what I'm saying. When you get a chance, just say your own part. But know that Chidi already took his stand. That's what some people don't understand. Let me allow C2, who is on the phone, to speak. When you hear C2 now, you say, Chidi, why did you allow? C2 is already established that C2 is an IPOB member. C2 doesn't like Simon Ekpa. So whatever you hear from him now, don't be surprised.
I hope that's not an arrest alarm again.
Dr. Cheda, am I allowed to speak?
You're allowed to speak. You're allowed to speak.
Thank you very much, Dr. Cheda. I greet you and then I greet Dr. Rick as well. Dr. Cheda.
Yes.
You know, what you are doing now is exactly what you're supposed to do. At the same time, you are lecturing our people to not follow these criminals.
Yes.
And I appreciate you for that. Keep doing what you are doing.
Yes.
Because Mazin Namdekano told IPOB family members all over the whole world that these criminals will come up.
Hold on. I have breaking news. Hold on. I have breaking news. They say that Simon Ekpa is live, and Chimaobi is going to laugh over this now because Chimaobi is an intelligent man. Simon Ekpa is not live. Oh. Please, my people. Somebody is operating the website. Okay. So now this is what they were showing. Let me show you on the. Thank you, Dr. Erica. Let me show you this. Okay. So let me show you what's happening. Let me show you what's happening. So how will I even show this now? Guys, send me a screenshot. Okay, send me a screenshot. Okay, so it's yesterday's live is what they put there. Okay, let me show you people. I want to show you this is very, very important because I pity the people who are honestly following Simon Ekpa. I know you see this Biafran war, we do propaganda already. Mana na onweno my propaganda, when we propaganda, when we man propaganda. I have one time for propaganda. I have time for reality. This is very, very interesting. So while we were live, the people who have access to the website, remember this website too. This one is not Simon Ekpa's. This is not Simon Ekpa's. What do you call it? This is not his Facebook channel. His Facebook page, he can control it. But this one is website. So the website has a website editor. It's not Simon Ekpa that edits this website. So what did they do? they brought they brought a video that he did yesterday, and they are playing that video. And when they are playing that video, they say, Simon Ekpa is back right now. He tweeted, even his Twitter handle, somebody is probably using it. And now they look at the date there. If you check the date there, it's a broadcast of 22/2, yesterday broadcast. And somebody says, Mazi, change the date. Mazi, liar, change the date, change the date. That's the comment. Look at the last comment. They are telling the man, Mazi, change. Chimobi, Agwaenge. Chimobi, don't be biased. Chimobi, I don't like this laugh. I don't like this your laughter. Chimobi, don't be biased here. Chimobi, I don't like. Why are you laughing at autopilot? Chimobi, turn on your mic.
No.
Chimobi, no, I don't like this.
Definitely.
Chimobi, I don't.
To be honest,
Chimobi, I like your behind them. I don't like this thing. Why are you laughing? I don't like this thing you're doing. Explain to me what is happening. Explain to me.
Mr. Chidi, you see, when I saw the comments, Simon Ekpa tweeted. When I saw the comments Simon Ekpa tweeted, I went to my Twitter. You know, because I'm following him on Twitter.
Yes.
I went to my Twitter and I checked. It was like 7 minutes ago when I saw that comment. Yeah. So I checked the tweets. Follow me on my thing. So I came back to his live. It's not there. I shut down. Now you are bringing up this one. It's possible. This is exactly what you're saying now. Is real, as you can see it.
Yeah.
This is yesterday because I watched his live program yesterday.
Yes.
And this is exactly yesterday program. You know what I mean? Yeah. This is yesterday program. As it is, to me, honestly speaking, I'm independent of myself.
Good.
I have the right.
I like that.
To choose, follow whoever I want to follow.
Sure.
I start following Simon Ekpa. If you remember my last program with you, I told you something that the time I lost confidence in DOS.
Yeah.
And I see Simon Ekpa as one who is now being the one speaking my mindset, what I feel we should be doing. You understand me? What I expect DOS to be doing. And I told you that time again that if DOS stand up today and begin to do, somebody replied me and said that I want DOS to tell us their secret what they're doing. When Nnamdi Kanu was operating, he was not operating secretly. Nnamdi Kanu was open and we know where he was going and we were following him. So if DOS is operating secretly, which means they become a secret court, we no longer know where they are. Okay. You understand me? Okay. So the person whose voice is loud and going to the way we feel this is the way out, we need to go with the person.
All right.
You understand me? So it means that when I see something happening now, like what is happening now, somebody operating Simon Ekpa's website and you want me to start to jubilate and everything. But when I heard that Simon Ekpa is arrested, I was sleeping. Somebody woke me, called me on phone and woke me up. Your man had been arrested. I said, my man. He said, yes. So when I woke up, I checked my social media. I saw all these posts. I didn't believe it. I didn't say yes or no. So I kept making research. I started making some calls. At the end of the day, I came to the social media. I checked people who are live. I saw many people on this issue are live. But when I go to your platform, I said, okay, Chidi is somebody that, even if Chidi don't support this, Simon Ekpa, but he speaks and he be on the true side. So if Chidi now have written this, Simon Ekpa arrested, which means it's true. That is
Thank
why
you
I have
so
to
much,
come.
Prosper.
Yeah.
You have to understand that I am not happy with the fact, and I'm going to be very careful with the way I say this. I am not happy with any body, any human being in a very difficult situation. That's my heart. That's the kind of human being that I am. Then I am not happy to see anybody who is an Igbo person, anybody who is a Biafran, being caught up on the wrong side of things. I was not against Simon Ekpa. And that's what I was trying to tell the last person. He even came on my show. We even had a show together with Maya Gun's diary. But you see, just like you, the point where I felt Simon Ekpa has derailed, I didn't even come against him immediately. I made an effort to try to appeal to him, and he was adamant with where he was going. You see, when you draw the battle line, you draw the battle line. And it was unfortunate. It's just like somebody that you lost. So I lost him, like you say, like you're losing a comrade. And once he chose his path, that path is totally in confrontation, direct opposite to where I am going. So that's where the dividing line occurred. And so be it. I don't support what he's doing. I am not happy that he went on this path, but I am very, very happy that he is arrested, because that will begin to make the job that we're doing easier, because I believe that
Electoral job
what
now. Election job, right?
no, not election. So many things. Election is one of them. Election, you see, this election, that's another topic altogether. Like, if some people will come here and say, "Oh, it is because I want P2B to win." For me, it's not about P2B
No,
to
no, no.
win.
I know
It's
you are
not
not
about
supporting P2B. I know right from time you don't support
no,
P2B.
I don't. Yes, and it's not because I want Omoyele Sowore to win. It is first of all because we want to establish that people have a right to express themselves. The people, IPOB people, they have said where they stand. They say we are not voting. But if you say you're not voting, you cannot stop people from voting. Just like if somebody says sit at home, even if IPOB says sit at home, you cannot stop people from going about their business. That is what this is all about. Before we now come to who you support or who you don't support, because when we are asking for a referendum, what if you do a referendum? The people that will vote against you, are you going to kill them? Are you going to put a seat at home for them? No. A referendum is still going to have percentage yes and percentage no inside the same Biafra. We can only succeed and move ahead when we have more people saying yes. So if you are the kind of, don't you know what it means to United Nations? If you are a people that you're asking for referendum, a right to choose, but you now come and disrupt people who are trying to practice the same thing, think about the language think about the message you're spreading to them. Before I go over to C2, Chinonso Simon, I hope you can see that with all the love in my heart. I just want to tell you, my dear brother, you are being deceived. The thing you're watching is Simon Ekpa, but it's not live. The person that put it on, they forgot to change the date. So they told them, Oga, when I change the date, change the date. In the internet doesn't lie. They mess up there. I wish I could use that F word. Said, oh boy, but you something up, oh. If I make I talk myself, maybe if I talk out, my pants go lost. God
No,
go understand.
if Chinonso watches yesterday program, he can be able to know if it's the same yesterday program or different one today.
Sure. Thank you so
If
much.
it's this picture here is yesterday program, because I was with him yesterday program I watched. So
Yeah. No, the fact that somebody, so you see, that's what, when you're going into this, you have to be very careful. Somebody there said, oh boy, change the date. This one we have proven that. So let's move ahead. C2, thank you for holding on.
Yeah,
thank you for holding on. But
no
go ahead.
problem, Dr. Kid.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Kid, the reason why I'm saying what I'm saying, even at all, Mazin Namdekano did not come out today to alert the whole world and to let us understand what transpired in 1967 to 1970. We are not Nigeria. I can't say in a country where one section of the country, they say they like Sharia, and then if Biafrans take beer to where they want to do their business, they will destroy their beer and their property. They will say they don't like alcohol, but the same alcohol, they will put it in their buta where they used to go and pray and drink. And they will bring their nama down to Biafra land and spoil our mother's farm, kill them at the same time. Let me tell you something here. I keep saying what I'm saying today. That is the reason why I was listening to Onyendu. Onyendu is not a stupid person. he made it clear to us that these criminals will pump up in the name of they love him. He made it clear to me. You see these criminals that are coming to your, I call them criminals and they're criminals and I will prove it.
These criminals. No, C2. When somebody is on my, channel, they are not a
I
criminal.
understand, Dr. Chase. I want to
see what I'm showing you.
Hold on. Prosper, what are you saying?
Yeah, you can check the date. This is yesterday program.
No, I know.
But they put it is live. This is yesterday program, but they put it is live. It's not live. Okay.
Okay. I agree with you. No, I know. You just prove what I'm saying. I know we're just trying to let people understand that it's okay to love Simon Ekpa. It's okay to accept what he's saying, but just don't, like, when we say certain things, we make it look like we are not intelligent, but we are very intelligent people. Let's separate things clearly so that the fight can be, we don't mess it up. That's what we're just saying. Okay, the people that keep saying that he's live, but he's showing what he did before now. So somebody said Simon is live in prison world. Okay.
Dr. Chidi.
Go ahead, C2. But please don't call my guests. Don't call my guests criminal now. They are my guests, I beg.
But they are calling you as criminal.
They are calling
you understand what I'm trying to say here? They don't want you to talk about Simon Ekpa. They don't want you to say your own point of view. But Simon Ekpa come out on social media. DOS are criminal. They are then every blessed day. These are the people who are using and who say, if he's not around, listen to Chike Doziem. Allow Chike Doziem to do his work. I have asked these people, Simon Ekpa, give us evidence that DOS tell Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We will hold them responsible and tell our people that Simon Ekpa brings evidence.
All that sell Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, betray Mazi Nnamdi. Nobody knew. And you know how many people were accused? DOS was accused, Kalanta was accused, the secretary was accused,
Dr.
was accused.
Dr. Chidi, sorry to say this. If the caller have something to tell us.
And IPOB members to express their feelings towards Simon Ekpa, but he has the guts to come out to social media. DOS are criminals.
No, C2.
They are criminals.
C2. You know what I try to do on my channel? What I try to do is just let everybody say their own part. At the end of the day, it will help some people. So if some people see the truth, they will understand. Okay, so it's okay. The people that pre-Asanya went to, you gotta go. So let's leave it there. You understand? Let's leave it there. I'm even going to be closing shortly. Okay. Let me attend to it. But thank you, C2. Thank you for always.
Let me finish, Dr. Chin. Please give me 1 minute. Let me finish. Let me say something.
Okay.
It's very important.
Go ahead.
I'm still going back to what I'm saying. Anything before I will pinch somebody, before I will do evil to somebody, I will first of all try it on my own and on myself and see how painful it is. If it's painful, then I will now start rethinking how to do it to somebody. But these people, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, never give Simon Ekpa any. He never tells Simon Ekpa, if I'm not around, attack DOS, call them criminals. He came out on social media. He said that he has expelled the DOS. This is the structure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu put in place. I want people to understand me that he has expelled them. Now he is in charge of IPOB and ESM. But we're fallacy. Now, if you are doing a good job, why is it that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's lawyers never come on social media? Dr. Chid, I don't know if I'm coming out.
Everybody's hearing you.
Why is it that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu lawyers never come out on social media and said Simon Ekpa, you are doing a good job? It's a common sense people need to understand. Simon Ekpa have an agenda, and the agenda we know it. We know exactly what he wants to do, but IPOB remains IPOB. All I'm saying is, before you persecute these men that you have been calling them all manner of names, look at how painful it is now. When people are talking about you, these are the things, this hypocritical. I'm not a hypocritical human being. I judge based on what I hear from your mouth. These guys, they were happy. US and then Zama, they are criminals. They sold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. then we make investigation. DOS, their hands are not there. Then he now go back to Nelly. Nelly sold more than
Dr. Chede, I think he has spoken to the level he need to
Okay,
take some.
listen. No, Situ, wait now. Situ, wait.
If you don't, because it's now starting to.
Stop.
If you don't mind, I will ask you one or two questions.
When you are trying to make a point, that's one thing I also want to advise you, Situ. When you come on the program, you want to make a point. If you stay for so long, people will miss the point you're trying to make. So let's keep it short and straightforward, because there are some today is a particular day. So I want us to not let's like I've already today. Let me tell you guys the main thing that I came here to do. The main thing I came here to do is because you see, when I was talking about this whole process, when this whole process started, people were laughing, people were making jest of me, people were calling me names. When we got to this point right now, we just want to put it in the right perspective and not allow. See, the mistake we make is when this kind of news break, we sit down. The people that are supposed to talk, they won't talk, they won't say anything. When the thing spoils, we'll come to start doing damage control. So I want to stay on the news as it is happening to provide guidance, to show people how I'm able to confirm certain things. We're here now. Maybe Simon Ekpa is actually out. You have to make room for that. Simon Ekpa, if you see Simon Ekpa now broadcasting, it doesn't take away from he was arrested. That's the point I'm trying to make. There is room for that. This is not Nigeria where you just come and gag somebody, but you don't know what they are doing with him. What is established right now is that he is with the police. Whether you call it questioning, whether you call it invitation, whether you call it arrest, at least he is with them. And there are things that can be proven or unproven. If somebody is not with the police and he is free, it's a matter of a few hours or thing. You will know the truth. The one that happened in front of us right now is that he is live. He has tweeted, he's out. We just went round. I didn't start asking anybody. I went live on his WhatsApp, on his Twitter handle. That's where, because do you know there are up to 20 or something handles answering Simon Ekpa, just like they are answering other people. But if you know the right place to go, you go. If I saw it that he was out and tweeting, I'll say, okay, Simon Ekpa is out and tweeting. Even that time I was saying, okay, he's out now. Let us see what he has to see when it comes live. Dr. Erica was monitoring the live on the other side and was intelligent. Like I always tell you that she's intelligent. She singled out that small comment that said, Oga, change the date. And she went and looked at that scrolling thing and she found out that that was not live. And I just pointed it out. You see, these are just common, simple truths. Even you that is supporting Simon Ekpa, when you don't know how to keep the truth, just straight, simple truth, then you cannot even help the person if the person is going the wrong way. But if you see the truth, stay on the truth. So that if that person you're following begins to go against the truth, why should you follow the person inside the bush? You tap the person and say, oh boy, what are you doing? Are you insult? Do you know, how can you put me in that kind of position? It's just like right now, I have Prosper Chimobi here. And Prosper Chimobi will just accept something just like that. It is harming him. If Omo Elesho comes here now and says something that is not true, why should I believe him? Why should I support him blindly? I will say, no, sure, this one is not true. I don't support you. And that's how we roll. I like what Chimobi says, that he owns himself as an independent person. That you support somebody doesn't mean you have sold your brain. And that's what you too that is listening, don't do it. Don't sell your brain. You're smarter than that. I'm going to be winding down. Michael Fabumi, you are putting revolution now. Michael, you're not revolution now. Michael, you're not revolution now. We've sacked you. You're autopilot too.
Of course, you would have sacked me now because
yes.
People like you are not real comrades.
Okay, go and do that in your channel, bloody fool, and I banned you. look at the Mumu man. I gave him 1 second. I will kick people like you out before you even get a chance to say anything. Foolish man. Okay, you're talking from WhatsApp now. Hello.
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 Yeah. Good morning over here.
Good morning to you. How are you, sir?
Fine, no, Imaka.
How do you?
Okay. Today we are arguing about Simon Ekpa, your program.
Yes.
What happened in
What happened where?
In a Hamufun.
Okay.
The man sitting beside you, Prosper. I don't like when people are misleading other people, because your children to come will watch this program one day. So whatever we are saying on social media, we have to be careful. All those things will still come back again. In a Hamufu, Jinasan Woru came out and said that ESN is going there. And the ESN went there and checkmate them. And the IPOB bear whatever that happened there. Not Simon Ekpa. I don't know why people will be following people that will not understand. I may hate you, but when I see the truth in you, I will accept the truth. But let that hatred still be there. But that truth in you, I will take it. Do you understand? I will not hate somebody. And when the person is speaking the truth, I will still be against the truth. He said that as Mazin Nandekalo is not around, that the DOS are doing things secret. Chike Doziem came out. If Chike Doziem came out and said the word, he said, I'm not Mazin Nandekalo. I cannot operate the way he did. That broadcast is there. Don't expect me to do what Mazin Nandekalo is doing. That thing, it take a very big sign and a very big sound to people. If he operates secretly, at the end of the day, Nandekalo has verdict in that Nigerian court. Do you know what it means? Do you know what it means? Your Simon Ekpa kept a year plus sit at home. What did he achieve? Killing a pregnant woman. And you are here talking like I don't know. She didn't say nobody should insult any person here. And you are here talking like somebody that don't even understand anything. So he went, okay, I want to ask you something. Shekau will never tell you where he want to go and operate. After they finish operating, he will come and say, I'm the one that did this and did this. As Nigerian as big, Nigerian is a very big demon, an old demon. They will not tell you where the house they want to go invade if you're a security man. After you take your operation, you come out and say, I'm the one in charge of this operation, I'm the one that did it. That is how they do things. I don't know whether you understand. Now the Kalu method may not suit the DOX. How they will
was that a question? It wasn't. You said you're asking me a question. It wasn't a question.
You will be supporting somebody that are killing people. Killing the people that is supposed to protect. Do you know when they kill our? Do you know when in 1966 the pogrom, they kill our pregnant woman and bring the child. That is what Simon Ekpa remember us. Do you know what it means?
Okay, my brother. Thank you for your contribution.
Okay, Dr. Chin, wait 1 minute. Dr. Chin, 1 minute. Let me respond. Just 1 minute. 1 minute.
One minute. Go ahead.
Yeah, I try to understand me. Dr. Chin, if you will remember vividly well, last time on your program, what I said was that the reason why many of us start following Simon Ekpa is because the DOS went mute. You understand me? And I said again, it was what I said now was the question somebody asked me. He said, if I want DOS to be telling me what they want to do to reveal their secret to me, then I say, okay, if they cannot open up to us for we to know what they're doing, are they operating secret courts? That was what I said. So for this man to come up and start saying, I'm saying DOS is operating secretly, I was responding to what somebody said. Try to have that in mind. One. Secondly, talking about what China Samoru said about ESN going to Hamufu. Simon, in his own platform, also said that they have the people on ground now in the Hamufu, and they will contend with the or whatever the Fulani men. And a few days later, the following day, he also came on program and saying they went to Hamufu, they chased the Fulanis away, and the Nigerian military engaged them, which they lost somebody. You understand me? China Saworu says so, Simon Egwa says so, but since DOS is operating on a secret way, which we are not open, and somebody who is open voicing out, and we had all he's saying, and as soon as you say that and things happened, why won't we believe that?
Okay, let me.
Are you going to blame me for believing it?
Let me contribute to that. Let me tell you something. And this is where we need to be very, very careful. Okay, you know that when ESN was established, somebody asked me a question. It says, Chidi, what is the problem between Ekpa and DOS? You know, from talking about the arrests, you know, we don't enter market, we don't pass. A lot of people that came here actually came here because they were happy that at least the elections can go ahead, that everybody's taking it seriously. That's what brought people here. But now we are digging deeper into IPOB issue. You notice that anytime we start doing that, you see the population of people will drop drastically. We were at almost 1,600. Now we are just 204. But it's okay. We are coming. That, you know, I tell people, the people that make things happen, it's not plenty people. You see, Simon Ekpa is one person. You see the influence he has. You see how one person can get everywhere buzzing. But look at the dangerous thing there. Look at the dangerous thing there. One man carrying a bomb on his body in a crowd where there are 1 million people or inside the plane, that man will be treated as VIP. So it's not every time that one man has attention and influence that it is a good influence. Now, when it comes to DOS and Simon Ekpa, what they say and what they did not say, you have to understand very clearly that this job, you see this freedom fighting job, see this activism job, if you come and say that people are acting in secret and not telling you everything, come on, my brother, now you're not being sincere with the truth. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and Prosper, I'm directing this to you, when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was attacked in his house by a Nigerian army, he escaped. There is no way anybody, and I'm telling you this, there is no way anybody can ever come to you, Prosper, and so many members of IPOB and tell you what happened between Afara Ibeku and Jerusalem when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu surfaced there. Even me, as a non-member of IPOB, there may be one or two things I know that you, a member of IPOB, does not know. And I don't say that to put you down. I'm just trying to tell you that sometimes things are done on a if you know basis. That's why it is a war that is going on. You cannot come and tell me all you saw is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Jerusalem. That's all. Up to today, nobody has said, come and do a meeting and explain to us what happened. So you will never get to hear all the secrets, especially for people who are not members. Me, I'm not a member of IPOB. Why would I come and be telling IPOB to come and tell me what they are doing? And if they plan to do something and it's their secret mission, it's their secret mission. There is the part they owe to you, but there is the part that they cannot tell everybody. Do you understand? All the lizards are there on their belly. How do you know the one that has stomach ache? Yes, you are IPOB, one family, But inside every 12, there is a Judas. So never expect that all the secrets will be revealed. Never. I don't expect it at all. And somebody using that as a tool to try to it is just blackmail. That's what it is. I don't expect Chike Dozie to come and tell you all his secrets. I don't expect Kalunta to tell you all his secrets. I don't expect a Joffo to tell you all his secrets. I don't expect even the IPOB coordinator in Canada. I don't expect him to tell all the secrets. That's why you have different levels of hierarchy. For some people, their job is that they are members. Some people, their job is to contribute money and come and suggest what to do. They are not, it's not at that level that you know what is happening.
Mr. Chill, can I say something?
I will let you say something. Showore was supposed to travel today to Abia State. It finally did not happen. If we didn't say it, you wouldn't even know what led to him not traveling. So it's not everybody will not come and say, tell me, why didn't you tell me the truth? I just had to make that point clear. Even when ESN was formed, I said, go granite. It's not everybody that knew if a go granite to somebody said, do you contribute money, sir? Maybe Prosper answer this question. Somebody say, do you contribute money, sir? Bros, if I tell you how much I contributed to ESN, you will not believe it. But it's not even to brag. Go back to those videos. I was master of ceremony. Some of them I did the flyer, I did meeting, did all that, but I still contributed money. Not be small money. If you count $1,000 into how many times change the money, that is some of the money I've put into ESN. You that asked me this question, how much did you contribute?
How much did you put?
Yeah, so let me now ask.
Mr.
Wilfred Boniface, how much did you contribute? Prosper, go ahead.
Dr. J, you see, no matter what, there are some certain credits I give to you, and like I explained earlier. So what I'm trying to explain is this. Before, when things begin to unfold, some reasonable men don't just fall in with whatever they see on social media or whatever news they hear anywhere. You understand me? You follow up step by step. When Nnamdi Kanu was captured, most of us, and I believe many people, wait to see what is happening. We watched to see the reaction of the DOS. It was DOS that caused it at home. You remember? All Monday sit at home started with DOS. You understand me?
Sure.
So, and we were very glad that yes, they start taking action based on what happened. Everybody is angry. Nobody is happy about that. Forget about the normal things they are making on their social media. You saw them not the kind, you kill him and others. I don't believe on all those trash. But I only try to take my time to study people and what they are doing. Now, where this major problem started is there was a communique from Ejiofor, who is the barrister, to the DOS. Give Simon Ekpa a slot to have a, that is what is, to have a program
on Radio Nigeria.
To broadcast, thank you, to broadcast on Radio Biafra. And the DOS is telling us we are working under command and control. You understand me? It was a command, it was an order from the leader. Give this guy a slot. Information we gathered after such investigation was DOS was expecting Simon Ekpa to sign some certain documents which might lead to maybe you must operate under the limits and the authorization of DOS. Not just like there are some certain things you need to sign as in documents.
Prosper, so let me give you an insight. Yeah. Let me give you a little insight as somebody. Prosper, I'm sure DOS will understand what I'm about to say. But me, Dr.
I don't always rush
Chidi.
into conclusion because I believe every minute I need to learn. You understand me?
So this
Yeah.
is a learning. I'm just giving you this one now for everybody who is listening. You can play this tape to anybody. Me, Dr. Chidi, I was also approached the same way. I was nominated the same way Simon Ekpa was nominated. And they did not treat Simon Ekpa special. It is their code of conduct. They would, after you're nominated, you're handed over to the media team and you will sign their undertaking. I just told them that is simply what it is, that I cannot operate under Radio Biafra. I will be on my own, but I will do my best to help. And it was like a handshake. Hey, yeah, our brother, thank you so much. Period. I cannot tell them that I must operate, but I will not sign it, but I must operate. That same document is what all the people that are broadcasting on Radio Biafra sign. Do you understand? It's just their standard practice. And I don't see anything wrong with that. I just want to tell so that, people twist things out of.
Yeah.
Simon just said he wouldn't do that, but now took it to another level. I could have as well
but
said.
You have also agreed with me that I'm on the same line what you said. I'm not the media team of IPOB or anything. The information and the after investigation was that there was a document asked Simon to sign, which he refused. He's not going to be under that operation. You understand me?
It's not a secret document. It's what they just their own thing. And I told you the reason why. You see now, you cannot say that they said. You can say Dr. Chidi was approached. You can now go back and ask IPOB media people my interaction with them. So that's why when I talk, I talk within the limits of what I know and what I'm involved in, because tomorrow when you call me, I will stand, and I was involved. Ojukwu wrote a book and he says, because I'm involved. I'm telling you this because I'm involved. If I didn't know the details of this thing, I would say, I wonder what is this thing that they gave Simon Ekpa to sign. I wonder what, it is no big deal. They didn't prepare a special document for him. It's just their standard thing that everybody, because if you are coming to my show, just like, do you know what it's like now? It's like you are on this. I do it here now. Somebody comes to my show and I say, hey, before you talk, you have to sign undertaking that you will not cause any of my guests to. They say, no, Dr. Chidi, I will not sign that undertaking. If you say you won't sign the undertaking, then why do you want to be here? And then I'll say, you will not be here. Then you go to your YouTube channel. I said, that Chidi is a fool. That Chidi told me that before I come on his show, I must say that I will not insult people. Me, man, I will not do it. That's just what it is.
Actually, you're right. So, if on that note, and Simon Ekpa was operating on his own platform, and we, the people on ground, are still looking up to hear what is coming up from, or what will come up from the DOS. The next thing we start hearing is to call off the sit at home, which we think can be seen. Because when Biafra struggle started, let me talk when I joined, because I'm not going to say, when I started here listening to Nnamdi Kanu, I was not giving attention to that. In 2014, 2015, but when I joined IPOB, then we were operating under Nnamdi Kanu, who said it's command and control. And we started with flag. I was among those who narrowly escaped the shooting in Port Harcourt. We left Owerri, Imo State, because then what they were doing, anywhere we have protests, we mobilize from one location to another. You understand me? So we finished the protest in Owerri, which Abia State guys joined us, Anambra, everything. The next protest was to be in River State. In that River State, we were attacked. So most of these things happened. Now, we were expecting Nnamdi Kanu say, that's when Nnamdi Kanu started introducing sit at home because of the shooting and the confrontation with the police men, more especially that of Mbo in Anambra State. the sit-at-home introduction come up. Now, currently now, before Nnamdi Kanu was captured, the greatest weapon which have a positive effect has been sit-at-home. You will agree with me on that. Now, if DOS call off the sit-at-home, when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still in jail, is still in the hand of these enemies, what next is our weapon? If DOS, no, I'm not asking you. I'm telling you what makes people start going to Simon Ekpa. You understand me? Then at the end of the day, when sit-at-home was called off, I have said it in one certain time, people were arguing. Then the following Monday, people still sat at home. The upper Monday, people still sat at home. Even when sit-at-home have called off, DOS have announced for people to resume. Then Simon Ekpa come up and say, it's like this thing now have entered autopilot. One man on his own. They have called us sit at home and the Biafra people are still sitting at home. I told you the other time, this is where the name autopilot comes from. And he said he is supporting those sitting at home. And he started championing it. So since then, instead of the DOS to come up with something that will get his people back, they start on, they dismiss this person because you watch Simon Ekpa. They sack this person before you follow Simon Ekpa. They dismiss this person, begin to do all those things, throwing confusion here and there. How do you expect people to continue following them, when we don't even know where they are leading us to?
Thank you, Doctor.
You get what I'm saying? So you don't blame people. Now Simon Ekpa is speaking volume, and the people are listening, and he begin to get much followers, including me. And he is everybody who have the interest of gaining Biafra in this.
Prosper.
Yes.
Please don't say I'm cutting you. You know, what you're trying to do is no, call on the line. Please stand by. What you're trying to do is you're trying to go back to establish what happened. You know, how someone like you, got to follow Simon Ekpa. You know, even without all this explanation, no, we're not trying to justify. I mean, it's almost like you're my special guest and I'm interviewing you. That's not what we are here to do. Everything that happened has happened to get you to where you are with Simon Ekpa. I understand it. You see, all we are now saying is from here, moving forward. And the reason why I appreciate someone like you, it's just like the other guest I had the other day, he came blowing very, very hot. And then I asked him a question and I said, Simon Ekpa is the leader of IPOB. He said, no way, he's not. I said, what if he said it? He said, no, he didn't say it. I said, if I show you that he said it, what will you do? He said, no, he will not agree with him. He's not the leader of IPOB. And I opened that interview and I showed him. I said, no, he doesn't agree with that. What I just want to do is let us keep pushing forward. Let us keep pushing forward. At the end of the day, two things must happen. Either Simon Ekpa is correct and is right, and he is doing the right thing, he will be vindicated and all his enemies will be put to shame. That is one thing that can happen. If Simon Ekpa is wrong, if Simon Ekpa is mischievous, if Simon Ekpa is 419, if he's deceiving people, at the end of the day, whatever he will pay for all his actions. These are two things that will definitely happen. So I don't want us to kill ourselves with trying to justify it is not necessary. Like me, I put my foot down. I have taken my side, and that is where I belong. And that's where I'll continue to pursue this thing till we get to the end. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in prison. There's an election. Just like the election will come on Saturday, and we will hear the result. And like you said, after that election, because me, I believe that election is not even very close to the solution. You know, some people don't understand it about us.
Okay,
That you see us participating in the election. This election is the big. You see, when I tell people about Obi, Igbo people will attack me. Obi is not the answer.
At
And I'm
all.
saying it. When Obi comes, then you will now see how they will treat Obi and how he will be gagged. Because listen, let me tell you something. Okwa, ije na be dibie je nata ihe ka ọ kene ha na akpụ ya welisi. When you go and consult the people so that they can give you the power, and when they give you the power now, you have to pay back. So that's exactly what's going to happen. But am I wrong or am I right? We'll still wait to see. We are all here. We not go anywhere. We all die here. We not go anywhere. We'll still be here to prove ourselves wrong or right. I'm going to go to the caller on the line, and after that, we are going to close. Okay? Caller on the line, go ahead.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Yeah, can you hear me?
So before you go ahead, that's Zion. I've had enough of you, my dear sister. I'm going to block you now for a long time. You won't be able to talk on my show again. Sorry, bye-bye. Okay, go ahead, my brother.
Okay. My name is Stephen Ibe.
Okay.
My contribution to this Simon Ekpa issue is that he has been, for this issue of sit at home, I have been in Nigeria for many times on this sit at home. For me, my contribution to it is that I have two ways for it. One, this makes the Igbos, many people, everybody, to keep on remembering Mazen Nandekalo that is in prison. Because without this sit at home, many people could have been, even till now, many people have been even forgotten him, that then it will be only left for him and the lawyer to go there, and they know some people will forget him, then it will be a bygone story. But the problem there is that the killing of these innocent souls. Had it been, it was freely that people will sit at home without killing of the innocent souls, then I support that. But the next one is this interrupting of election. I myself and many people that I have also spoken with, they are not in support of it. Because this, if we listen to the past video of Martin Nandekalo, many people ask him, why do you want to divide Nigeria, and why is this and that? He said that do this for us, do this for us, do this for us, then I will be okay. Even when he come out of prison, the last time, then they asked, he said that they told him for him to sign that he would be the vice president of Nigeria, and he refused. Then he told them to do this, do this, do this. So now that we are doing it, we are doing it at all. We cannot reach even Bari's house. We cannot reach even Tinubu's house. We cannot reach even Atiku's house. Who can we reach his house and stay in his presence? And stay at his house and talk? It is only P2B. P2B is not the president. P2B is not the best in Nigeria already. He is not the best. Had it been we have another people, we could have choose among these two who is the best. But now it is only him. Let us hold him responsible. Let him go. If he will disappoint us like other politicians and do according to what they want him to do when he get there, then we can reach his house. After his ruling, let him stay there, not to come back.
Let me ask you a question, my brother. Let me ask you a question, my brother. So your wife is your wife is, every example I make with wife. That will show you how close I am to my wife. So now, sir, are you married?
Yes.
Okay, so God forbid, but your wife is very sick. Let's assume your wife is very sick. They're about to operate on your wife. This operation that they're about to do on your wife is a very delicate operation. Now, there are three doctors. Now, they come and tell you, if this one touches your wife, your wife will die. They say, if this one touches your wife, your wife will die. If this third one touches your wife, she will not die, but she'll be paralyzed, and oh my God, there are chances that she will not talk forever. She will be brain dead. She'll be breathing, but she can't use any part of her body. So, but you have to choose among these three doctors, or you have patience and go and find out why it is only these three doctors that are available, and go and find out maybe what we even need to do is sack the head of the hospital, or even knock down the hospital and build another hospital, and maybe find a solution for your wife's sickness, the one that eventually will make her recover. Which choice are you going to make?
I will choose this third person because I am left for only these three people.
No,
The
no,
other one
no,
is
no,
the
no,
alternative.
no. You didn't hear my question
Allow him.
well.
He told you what to choose. Allow him. He told you what to choose.
Okay, he told me what to choose.
All right.
No, Prosper, let me tell you why I had to stop him. He said it is the only one. There was a fourth option, my brother. The
There is fourth and fifth, and there is even fifth.
The fourth one I cannot go there because I might continue that the fourth one and my wife will die.
No. You didn't hear. You chose now. You added that part. I didn't tell you your wife would die. I just told you that there is a measure they can use to at least sustain your wife while they figure out that surgery, that when they do that one, your wife will recover completely. It will not kill your wife.
Okay. Then I will go for it because
you go for that fourth one.
I will go for the fourth one. But,
why are you not choosing the third one again?
No, I'm not choosing the third one because they have already said what will be the outcome, that she will be disfigured or might be disfigured.
You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing when you're going to an election and you're saying that even though this person may disappoint, when he disappoints, we will come back and hold him accountable. That is what you're doing by choosing the third one. You're saying, go ahead, take that risk on my wife. But I know you will not do that when it comes to your wife. But you do it when it comes to the life of a people. Because, but I don't want us to go into that. You can go and vote for P2B. Okay. That's your choice. I have somebody that is my choice. By Saturday, whatever happens, we will see. Prosper.
Dr. K, it is very important we tell these people the truth. I've heard you. You know too well that, see, the truth is, P2B is not the answer to Nigerian problem. To my own personal side,
I said it, I know it.
My own side, this election is not even the answer to Nigerian problem. The Nigerian problem is not even who is leading.
No.
The Nigerian problem is the structure and what's the foundation.
It is the foundational problem. You see, that's why. You see, when people come here, they say, Chidi, we don't understand you. We don't understand on where show. It is foundational.
It is foundation.
Upon
who is going to break and tackle this foundation?
That's the problem.
And how do you know these people? How do you know these people? Look at, see, I take my time. That is why I'm telling you, in society, things are not biased. I try to take my time to follow anybody. I followed P2B trends of campaign. They say, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. P2B have a very sweet and Jewish, let me say, this thing to tell people how he's going to turn production, consumption to production and every other thing. But all those things he's saying is never the problem of Nigeria. What are you saying when you get to the north? Do you know some certain comments P2B make when he get to north was the same comment Goodluck Jonathan made in the north? That you will be the first to benefit in his administration. Which Goodluck built hundreds of elementary schools and all those things he did. Now every road to go to no day. But P2B is trending on the same lane. They are not talking about the foundational problem of Nigeria, which is not election, which is not who is leading. So when you talk about people saying because P2B is from Igbo extraction, let's do our own. I don't do our own thing. P2B is not. Oh, people will be disappointed. How I wish if nothing happened and P2B succeed to be the president, majority of these people will come back in shame.
Chimobi, thank you so much. You see, at least there's something that me and you agree upon. Now, for people who have come here, I just want to clear one quick thing with you people. So, you know, this channel is a very serious channel. I'm telling you, where I'm not perfect, but we'll try to be serious here. Now, you keep saying Simon Ekpa is transmitting live. Shame on you, Sam. I'm not bothered about you saying shame on you, idiot, bloody fool, ibidag. These are things we did in primary school. Shut up, Sharibi, ibidagi, papagi, mamagi, you're a dog, you're a fool. That one doesn't bother me, please. But you're wasting your your data typing. But let me show you what is the truth. This is just the simple truth. Simon Ekpa's website. You see, Simon Ekpa's website is on. There is a broadcast going there. You see,
so Obasanjo is
somebody is talking. It's not. But it is not. It doesn't have any influence. A real broadcast. Look down here. It says 22nd of February. It was yesterday's broadcast. But I know what they put there. If you go, what they think, if you look, it says, I am back to finish what I started. You see, it's not true. And we just want people to know that here it says, I've joined me S323 to whatever. If you click on it, it will start showing you that, okay, let me see. If you refresh it, it will start showing you that it is 23 seconds. But it is not. If you zoom into it now, you'll be seeing where it is. Let's zoom into it. You see, if you zoom here, you say, I am back to finish what I started. 23/2/2013, talking with Alex O. But look under here, you see the broadcast was a broadcast that was done yesterday. I will pause the video. You see, it's a live video, but I can pause it. Okay. If it was live, I'm not sure I can pause it like that. Okay, if we pause it, you look under here. I hope you can see my cursor. It says 22nd of February. So they are showing something that happened on 22nd of February. They are showing it today, that is 23rd. I just wanted to clear that for you, that is sincerely. Whenever he's able to come live, we'll come and tell you people, okay, he is live and he is talking. That's just what, am I sure those things I was showing? I don't think it was showing, no. Uh-oh.
At the first time it was showing, but later it went down.
Okay, later it went out. Okay, somebody says, Chidi, you're lying. Timothy Favor Iguilo. I'm not lying, no. I'm not lying, Timothy Favor. Call me on the phone. Somebody say refresh your Timothy Favor. Okay, let's deal with this issue now. Maybe to help us. Timothy Favor, this is my number, +1 647 989 2837. Okay. Oh, is there still a caller on the line? Sorry, caller on the line. I kept you. I keep saying I'll finish with you. Okay. Just do your own, and I will know.
Okay. God bless you. I'm following and calling from Italy.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. There are 2 points I want to make.
Go ahead.
And
make your point.
I've been following everything, and I don't know how many of us who have gone to the extent of, because of the passion we have for ourselves and Biafra and Mazinam Dekano, who have gone to the extent of trying to reach Obi, which I did. And there's something I stand on. Obi made me to understand that no agitator of Biafra have ever dared to speak with Babangida, Abacha, Abusanama Abubakar, or Obasanjo, or Buhari, even Goodluck Jonathan, going to Abuja to talk to them because they will not listen. But these people can come to Asoro and talk to me and I will listen. Or we will wait for him in Anambra when he come to his father's house for Christmas. They can say, my brother, what do you want us to hear? Or say, or come again, or say, from almost 40 years or 50, no Igbo person have ever gone to represent the whole Nigeria in front of the United Nations. How do we think that somebody can listen? He said after United Nations summit, you can sit down and ask them questions concerning what have been on the note.
Okay, my brother, hold on. You know,
my point.
Okay, make your point.
My final point is this. My brother,
we have tried this thing with under army. I try with almost 4 regime of democracy. Like I already diplomacy. I have good work, man. Go by there.
Okay, that's your opinion. That's your, no, my brother. Hold on now. Hold on now. Okay, you see now, I've caught you. You see, when I'm telling you to hold on. I don't understand people. I'm holding my phone. You called me to my program. I'm telling you to hold on. When I can cut it, I don't understand. So I was on the matter. For the people who are genuinely, and Timothy Favor Iguilo, this is for you, Timothy. I respect you. So follow me and let's do this experiment together. Somebody said, Chidi, you're a liar. Let me just even take this seriously. Chidi, you're a liar. Refresh the page. So I'm going to go back to the page. I'm going to refresh. When you click refresh, the page will soon refresh. The page has refreshed. When the page has refreshed, let's go to the title. The title is Simon Ekpa, I'm here to finish what I started. Join me live to make history. No particular time. Okay, it's here. The people that are watching right now is 291 people that have seen it. We have 58 comments on it. You have to understand, this was started today. Okay, now when you go to the page, you put this on. You have somebody.
I told him that Simon is live. It is telling them now.
No, Mr. Chid, I think you're in a different platform. Check this.
Check which one? Okay, he's live on this platform.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, he's live on this platform. Show me the platform where he's on now. Let's go there.
Doing the same thing over and over again, it's time to do something different. So we have communicated the message to them back home.
Let me get the name of the.
Give me the link. Let's go there, because the link that you people keep posting, it is not showing. It is last.
Okay. I don't know. It's a Biafra Sunny TV.
Okay.
Biafra Sunny TV.
Okay. Let's assume he's live on Biafra Sunny TV. I'm not going to argue with that. At least the point, the one that they put and said is live, it is not live. That one is a recorded TV. So if he's live on Facebook or anywhere else, he's live there. Chinonso, Chimobi Prosper, thank you so much for coming on my show. I hope we continue to understand each other and teach our people. And at the end, we will get to what we are looking for. And that's all I can say. Okay, thank you, my brother.
All right.
Okay.
But Mr. Chid, I want to ask you one question before you go.
Ask me.
Let's be realistic on this. Are you hearing me?
I'm hearing you.
Okay. If after this election,
yeah,
and let's say maybe somebody else won this election, maybe let's say Tinubu or Atiku or Obi rather won this election, a maximum of 4 or 8 years go by and Nigeria remain what it is. What do you think would be the next step of the people?
No, you see, people refuse.
What do you think is the hope of the people?
My brother, if a people refuse to do what they are supposed to
let me give you another let me give you another clue so that you know where I'm coming from.
Okay.
You know too well that there is an agenda of conquest looming in Nigeria.
Okay.
There is an agenda of conquest looming in Nigeria.
Yeah.
How do you see Nigeria in the next 8 years?
How do I see I see Nigeria continuously going down. If they make the wrong choice on Saturday, they will continue to go down, spin down. Things will continue to go worse, especially for our people. There is no hope. I'm telling you, if we make the mistake of choosing the wrong person on Saturday, and I am almost sure that Nigeria is about to make another mistake, it will continue.
Definitely, it is very clear.
So on that note, we have to close. We've tried. Thank you so much, Prosper. Thank you very, very much. Okay, bye-bye. All right, guys, that is where we have tried. We've been here for how long now? It's quite a long time. But thank you so much for the people who are supporting, even for the people who kept the comment section very active. Thank you so much. Please come again, okay? And for you people that are supporting Simon Ekpa, advise him that his cup is full, and this is the beginning of his end. All right? Election is on Saturday. Go and vote for whoever you like, but the truth still remains. If we make mistake on Saturday, we don't vote in Omoyele Sowore, we are back to square one. And I'll be here. Maybe I'll not have too much time like before, but I'll be here once in a while to remind you where you made your mistake. On behalf of Dr. Erica, I want to thank all of you, and I'll see you guys at our next broadcast. Bye-bye.